I understand.
So it's really like a lot of that back half game. I can even see honestly the Raiders targeting Phillip. I don't think the Raiders are sold on Derek Carr at all. I don't think Gruden is sold on Derek Carr.
I don't see anybody. So
I don't yeah, and I like Derek. I just don't think he's done enough to keep his job. The last 2 years have been pretty. It's been pretty. I'm about to look up his stacks right now. It's been pretty like cumbersome to say the least. Like I don't think he's really like done enough to maintain that job. Even though the first 2 years of his career were like lights out. Like holy moly, Derek Carr is the truth. Like that 32-13 year was pretty good, and even the 2016 year was great. But this year was a little bit of a it was a little bit better than last year. He threw less interceptions, but it wasn't that much of a progress. It was a slight upgrade. 2018, he threw 4,000 yards, 19 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. 2019, he came through and threw 4,000 yards again and threw 21 touchdowns and 8 interceptions. So it's a slight upgrade. His QBR got better by like 6-5 points. So it's a slight upgrade, but it's like Derek Carr isn't a needle mover at quarterback. He's very much tier 2 and he's like base level tier 2. Like he's not an upper, he's not a lower, he's base level tier 2. And I think and I think like one of the things that you see it? Oh, you think? All right, cool. We good. All right, we good, man. Hey, shout out Sam, man. Appreciate you, bro. But I think one of the things that we have to like come to realize is like he can't really be the guy. I don't think so. I think he's a very good quarterback, and I think a lot of teams would be good with a Derek Carr, but I don't think he's the guy. I think the Bengals would love Derek Carr. The Bengals were able to get Derek Carr and not use that first round pick on Joe Burrows because that would suck if they used that pick on Joe Burrows and Joe Burrows doesn't want to play for them.
yeah, we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that.
I've seen that, and I'm just like, man, if he pulls that, bro. First of all, Joe Burrows are a genius. Second of all, the Bengals will feel stupid. So I think the Bengals. I don't even if I even see a rumor of that as a GM, I'm making moves to get a different guy. You know what I mean? I don't even want to risk it. You did?
It'd be a waste.
It'd be a waste. You feel me? He don't even want to play for you. It'd be how the Chargers like.
You won't be like the Chargers.
You're gonna be like. Granted, the Chargers got lucky because they got Phillip, so like it worked out for both teams. Well, not really because the Chargers didn't get Super Bowl out of it. The Giants got 2. So technically, the Chargers lost in the deal, but the Chargers got one of their best players of franchise history, and everybody in San Diego loves Phillip. He's the guy out there. So you can technically say it was a win-win, but it really wasn't. And realistically speaking, it really wasn't. But I just think if you just grade those guys, Drew, Tom, Phillip, Drew has just a bad taste in my mouth right now, and until he plays again, I won't get over it.
I'm gonna just let you say that because I mean, ain't no more human being would say it's Phillip. After having a terrible,
after 23-20, after a baby Jameis Winston season.
Exactly,
after
I'm like
Jameis Winston season.
Like, ain't a normal human being would just be like, yeah, Phillip Rivers, Vic, or not. Since he had one quarter didn't make the playoffs.
That's true. And then the worst part is I think them and the Dolphins had the same record and they finished off. The Dolphins Dolphins defense was just so bad they got the higher pick. That just sucks. So I'm like, ugh. Like that Chargers team is really talented. For them not to be any good, it's like
it hurts. It hurts my heart.
It does. Another topic. The Redskins are bringing back Adrian Peterson.
We don't know
why.
We don't know yet.
They don't. Oh, you don't know.
They're talking about it. They say they.
I don't know why.
I don't know why.
I don't know why there needs to be a talk. There should not be. Not saying Adrian Peterson isn't. He's first of all, he's an all-time back.
Definitely
best back of our generation. Right now, he's done everything he needs to do. He just has one Super Bowl, but he's done everything. I think he was the last back to also win a league MVP. Running backs aren't winning league MVP in this day and age, so for him to do that, it's incredible. I just don't feel like I think Aiden's in his twilight years. I don't feel like any team, him and Frank Gore. I love Frank too, and I'll go to bat for Frank Gore. But I don't feel like any team should be really wasting time trying to put an older running back in a rotation. Like. I
guess why? Just because you got Darius guys that haven't played a full season yet.
That's true, yeah.
So like that's probably sort of like the only reason why they've been keeping him around. Cause like Darius guys, you haven't played a full season yet. And essentially, you might be a bust just because you haven't played a full season.
That's true. But when he's in, he shows flashes.
Yeah,
we've seen the flashes.
But the problem is, it's about I can't keep in for a full game at this point.
Yeah,
I ain't seen him make it
true.
halfway through a season yet. Halfway. I ain't seen him make it halfway through a season.
I think the problem is like the Redskins just don't have a backfield. Like they don't have a backfield.
They don't.
Their backfield is really scarce, and I don't think they're willing to spend a first round pick on a running back. There's no running back in this class that's worth it.
No,
there isn't. So I don't think anyone in that division. I don't even want to say that. Everybody in that division, other than the Redskins, has a running game. The Cowboys have Zeke. Eagles were able to get Sanders going late last year, and he was cooking it. I thought he should have won Offensive Rookie of the Year because he had more yards and yards per carry than what's his name?
I know what you're talking about.
Than Jacobs.
Josh Jacobs.
Than Josh Jacobs. I thought he was a shoo-in. I didn't think Josh Jacobs even been in consideration. I thought Sanders had a great year. And the Giants have Saquon, so they're the only team without a running game, and everybody in that division runs the ball heavy. Like everybody in that division has at least at the worst, it's a 50-50 split running to passing. At the best, it's at least 60, 70. You know what I mean? So I think the Redskins get shortchanged a lot because their defense just isn't built like we saw when Saquon played them. All Saquon has to do is get past the first level, and he's house. Like they don't have the DBs, they don't have the safety play. Even though Landon is a great edge setter, they don't have the linebackers that can scrape to make plays in that against running backs. I've seen it. I saw it all year. Malik, you can tell me you've seen it all year, bro. Like they just don't have the play.
They got a lot of missing pieces right now.
They have a lot of defensive line talent, but they don't have anything else in that. It's kind of barren. They're in a very tough situation.
Wait, don't the Redskins still got what's the name of our cornerback?
Josh.
Yeah.
Norman, now they cut him.
Oh, so then
they have no pieces.
They got no.
That Josh Norman money was really dumb too. I think
we saw that coming.
Saying Josh Norman is a hell of a ball player, but it's just he was very much a scheme guy.
Yeah, he wasn't worth the money they paid him.
He wasn't worth the money for a scheme guy. He's not an all around corner. He's a very much heavy zone cover 2, Tampa 2 corner. Redskins like to run a lot of combo coverage with the number one corner being the man guy, and I don't think that was Josh Norman being the man guy is he had a couple good shows against Odell in 2016, but other than that,
after that he got into Odell head. That
on top of that, he got into Odell head, so I can't really even hold weight to it.
Exactly, so it's
it doesn't really hold much weight to it. And even when he moved to Washington, he played Odell. I think those 3 times, Odell cooked him. So it wasn't even I just wasn't sold. I think the Redskins right now I think running back should be the last thing they're worried about. I feel like they can get their guy in free agency.
They can get a receiver.
They can get David Johnson in free agency. They could trade for what's his name? Melvin Gordon. They can trade for they can make plays. I think first of all, you're right. They need to find offensive weapons. I think they picked too early in the draft to address an offensive weapon that high. I don't think any receiver is worth a top 3 pick. But
that's right. They
are top 3. I don't think any receiver in this draft is worth the top 3 pick. Even Judy, I love Judy. I don't think he's worth the top 3 pick.
Well, I'm not high on Jerry Judy, but we're gonna talk about that later.
Who you high on? CD Lamb?
We'll talk about this later. I'm not gonna talk about it right now.
But yeah, I just don't think the Redskins right now, best way to spend money is to invest into a running back, and especially an aging running back. I think you can invest your money into different avenues, into different parts of this team. This offensive line is at risk of falling apart. They have Brandon Scherf and Trent Williams as the mainstays,
and a lot of them don't want to be there.
And Scherf hasn't been healthy a while, and Trent Williams don't want to be there. He doesn't even want to be there. He
don't want to be there.
I think a Dunbar or who was just the guy that just left. He doesn't want to be there no more. He had a great season this year. He's probably one of the bright spots on that defense. He just left that corner. He doesn't want to be there no more. He's asking for his release. It's just.
I think it's something with that team that just the atmosphere.
It's losing. It's losing. It's very underrated. And everybody too.
And everybody has defeat attitude. I feel like
that's
and
fact. It's not
they're okay with it.
Yeah, it's not like Cleveland, where Cleveland's we have the talent, we just have never been good, and we've been kind of shortchanged by the football gods. The Redskins at one point were a dynasty, and now they've been relegated to this. So it's
They just like to me when I watch them play, it's like they're okay with losing. Like it's just like
they're very
like,
mundane.
Like they're like, all right, yeah, we lost another game.
Like,
it's all right.
I think the week 17 was what kind of was like, like when Saquon got that stretch play and Landon Collins set the edge and not a soul, not
get Landon Collins out of there first of all.
To the right side of that stretch play, I was like, wow. And all Saquon had to do is boom, boom, house. He had one guy to beat. Doom, doom. It was one plant, two plant, goals. House call. Nobody was catching. So it was just sad because like if all the linebacker did was just read Puller, or not even Puller, just read lineman to running back. All he has to do is just shuffle and hit the backside. Like even if Landon didn't set the edge, I hope people know the play I'm talking about. Even if Landon didn't set the edge, a backer should have still been there. And it's just ridiculous how this team is kind of just giving up on winning, but they have enough talent where it's not as bad as it seems. Like they drafted Haskins last year with their first overall pick. I'm assuming they said they didn't want to be the franchise guy, but they want to be the franchise guy. I'm pretty sure Ron Rivera can work with him. I don't think when
I forgot Ron Rivera is there, so maybe he will change.
He's a winner.
Yeah, but I say he gonna change that atmosphere because he gonna want to win.
He's a winner. He wants to win. He's been to Super Bowls. He's coached MVPs. Like he does this. Like
hopefully that atmosphere on that team and people want to stay on that team.
I don't think so. I don't think nobody wants to be there.
Not right now.
If you're on that rookie contract, bro, you're the only one that's staying. Everybody else, they trying to go. They cut Josh Dotson last year. Granted, Joshua Dotson was more of an injury thing, but there were reports he didn't want to stay there either. He felt like they were shortchanging him.
Rivera wasn't there last year though.
Yeah, that's true, but still, like what Baby Gruden, what Jay Gruden did for that organization was kind of like it kind of like set them back a couple years. We don't talk about it as much, but it really isn't a healthy thing what Jay Gruden did for that organization. I think that organization is.
He didn't. He did. I won't try not to cuss, but he didn't do crap for the organization.
I don't think he did enough for that organization after they bombed out on RG3. I think Jay Gruden shortchanged them a lot. I think they could have got a lot out of Jay Gruden because Jay Gruden's a great offensive mind. His brother is freaking John. So of course, I know for a fact he's an amazing offensive mind.
No, it's crazy.
Facing offensive mind.
When I was younger watching RG3, the fact that like. I ain't blame RG3 before his downfall. I blame the offensive line having a horrible offensive line. Bro used to get RG3 used to get smacked on the daily.
You get a lot. You get cracked. Like it wasn't even funny.
It's to a point where I wish he stuck with track and just like became an Olympic runner and just got his clout running as an Olympic. So he gets sponsored and then just run like in like big track meets, like running Diamond League, something like that, and just call it a day.
Instead of going, but I mean that first year was magical. I think the worst.
I can't believe the Saints lost to that.
I think the worst part about it is like he wanted to be a pocket quarterback, and everybody was like, "Dude, no, you're not breaking no molds. We know what you are. Just run." And it didn't work, and then he got injured, and then the offensive line was bad, so he got injured again, and they tried to rush him back, and then he got injured again. And it was just like, bruh. Then it all fizzled out. I think now he's one of the better backups in the league, but still, it just makes me fearful because I don't want them to do the same thing to Dwayne Haskins. I just don't. And they still have Alex Smith technically on roster, and they still have to pay him because I think.
I forgot about that.
I think they gave him like $45 million. You know what I mean? Jeez. So, like, they still have to pay Alex Smith. He's still on roster. So they have to pay him. So I don't think their money should be best spent trying to worry about Adrian Peterson. Like, you can figure out that problem later. It doesn't take you don't have to be an amazing running back.
I'm not going to ask for a lot of money. I feel like...
A $2 million contract for AP is... I'm not giving that to no man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. We'll trade you back to the Vikings before we do that. I'm sorry. I know Minnesota holds you, bro, but we trade you back to the Vikings. I don't want. $2
million.
$2 million isn't bad, but I still won't pay that for a 36-year-old running back. That's like giving a 43-year-old center $7 million. It's the same equivalent. Different sports, but same equivalent. It's very like gross. It's very much so gross.
So what? He ain't worth $2 million?
No, he's not worth $2 million. I think he's
$8 million?
No.
You know, he puts in a meal. He worth a couple thousand.
900,000.
He worth six figures. That's it.
Yeah, but I made 6.
He not making 7.
Nah, man, I can give him like that 750. That's 750K.
Okay. He gonna. I don't know now.
I don't think he gonna want that. I don't think he's gonna want that.
He gonna want at least a million.
At least $1 million, and then a decent signing bonus for at least 1 year. But I wouldn't give it to him. Just me. I'm a stingy GM when it comes to running back, so I wouldn't give it to him.
Hey, y'all need to start marketing yourselves, man. Hey, man. Outside of football, y'all need
to. Bro. It's that bag, bro. It's different avenues of money. We're gonna talk about the XFL week 2. I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. I didn't watch a lick of XFL this week.
I'm upset at you now.
I didn't watch a lick, so you don't have to carry this. I saw a sidearm throw that was beautiful.
Oh, talk about the Houston quarterback.
Yeah, I saw that. That was great.
So I want to talk about. I will keep wanting to talk about the quarterback play in the XFL.
Has it been bad?
No, actually, this week.
I heard it's been bad.
This week was better than the last week. So the first, you compare it to the first. I'm comparing the 2 weeks. So no, it's not NFL caliber quarterbacks. No, it's nowhere near that. But as far as comparing week 1 for week 2, because week 1 it was like a lot of but then again, like they only had like 2 weeks to prepare.
Yeah.
So it like I saw a lot of misreads, a lot of overthrows. They seem like they kind of like you can tell like all right, they've been practicing. They're starting to get play call. Like I know one quarter, I think the DC team, they kind of worked to their quarterback string where they ran a bunch of ends, but basically throw in the middle of the field. Like this
a bunch of ends, bunch of ends, slants, posts. Yeah, you're right. I think they threw one fade the entire week 1, like one fade. And I was like, oh, and he got cracked for it.
No, they threw 2.
They threw 2?
Yeah, the other one was when what's called he was butt naked open because the corner got put on his foot.
Oh yeah, okay.
He got put on his hands, and I mean I could throw that pass. it wasn't that hard. I mean, well. I can't say I throw the pack. He had to do it in his face when he threw the ball, but it wasn't that hard of a throw. So week 2, I had to look at the games again, but so St. Louis Battlehawks play against the Houston Roughnecks. So Houston Roughnecks ended up coming up to win, but overall, it was a great game, honestly. If you ask me,
it was.
Yeah. So if you wanna, I'm
gonna watch it right now, brother.
as I talk about it, so they the Roughnecks kind of came out kind of slow. If you ask me, they ran a lot of St. Louis knew they had to deal with a running quarterback, and knowing that this running quarterback was kind of. Came like kind of a star in the league and that nobody really expected.
Yeah. Ooh, he's kind of fast. Who's that?
I don't. You guess for names, so.
Okay.
Matter of fact, Houston got three running back system.
Oh, really?
Yes. So they had 3 different running backs. They rotate.
Oh, okay. So they went back by committee. Got you.
Yes. So you gonna see? I think it's number 10, and it's a white man and
white man 33. Yes, 33. The white guy.
Yes.
He put that on the money.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a tub. Whoa.
This is a live reaction.
This Houston quarterback is crazy. Oh, he threw that in double coverage. Oh, he was in. Oh, he stepped out. Oh, that's crazy. He threw that in double coverage. It's illegal touching. Dang, that's a good ball though.
But
as quarterback,
huh?
Who's the Houston quarterback? Do you know?
I don't know his name.
Gee, bro, NFL need to get better at marketing their guys, bro.
Yeah, like I said, like he could be the dude that like kind of sparks the XFL because he's finna be a star in the XFL. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like he is that quarterback who, he producing, he making great throws. He as you saw like the sidearm throw.
Yeah, that was nasty. That sidearm throw was nasty. That was Pat Mahomes-esque. That was a great throw.
He has become a very talented quarterback. Hopefully, he might get a NFL deal somewhere. Hopefully, actually, speaking of him, this quarterback for St. Louis, he's
Tamatu.
Yes, he actually could have been a freshman in college playing football, but decided to go to the XFL.
You're lying.
I'm pretty sure that's the story that I heard that he was could have been a freshman quarterback, but weren't caliber football.
I don't think so.
I'm gonna always say this: that it is not NFL caliber football.
Can they see it on the live stream?
Well, I can't do it right now. I can do it. Next podcast, I can set it up.
I got you, bro. This is such a great throw. My goodness, he put that. That sidearm is money.
Like,
this is a money throw. Walker, that's a money throw.
I feel like
that is a money throw.
Like, my whole thing with the XFL is this is kind of like, no, it's not gonna be NFL caliber football. Cause one, these teams don't have enough practice.
That's true.
They had a 2-week summer camp,
and then they play on Saturdays. That shortens your week massively.
Saturdays and Sundays.
Saturdays and Sundays. Like, if you know anything about football, like, that shortens your week really bad. If you play on a Saturday, like, that's not good. Essentially, it's not as bad.
You play on a Sunday, then come back and play on a Saturday.
Like it's not as bad as playing Thursday nights, but it's almost the equivalent. It makes game planning very hard. So, like, I just don't think, like, I don't know the numbers for this week, first of all, but I don't think the XFL will, like, continue to do the numbers that's targeting. I don't think that targeting. I don't think the XFL will continue to do the numbers they did week 1 for sure, but I definitely think, like, they have the talent, man.
For one, if you look at stadiums, they're still selling a good amount.
Which is crazy. What stadiums are these in?
These are either college stadiums or
NFL stadiums? No, I doubt the NFL would ever let that. But most NFL stadiums are owned by cities.
I'm about to say
some are owned by private, some are owned by owners. But
I'm about to say some of these people, that's money.
Yeah.
You think some people turn out money? I'm pretty sure Jerry Jones would not care if they play in the Cowboy Stadium. Jerry Jones said that is money in my pocket.
Bags. Even though I feel like the NFL would never advise him to do that. I feel like Roger would be like, "We will find you crazy if you ever think that's okay."
I mean,
Jerry World is a staple in the NFL. If you ever let an XFL team play football there,
but
they sell out. I go to an XFL game in Dallas. And all I'd go.
They sell a whole, like I said, like, imagine a college stadium and they sell the full bottom row.
That's great.
That's great for the first season.
For the first season, that's amazing.
They're selling out like it's a full bottom row. No, they're not selling both levels, but they're selling the
full bottom. That's a full bottom row. That's a full bottom, bro. Hey, that ain't this.
That's not a.
You just Lambdo leap into a full bottom row. Like, that's legit. Like, that's official.
That I don't see a problem with that. So I mean,
I like the swag the NFL bring, the XFL. I like the uniform looks. I like the swag. I like how they're letting everybody just kind of.
It's different.
It's definitely different. It's not uniform like the NFL. The NFL is very like uniform. You got to look this way. You got to do that. You got to play. Like, you can play your own brand of football. You know what I mean? I don't think there's much copycat in the XFL too. Like, you can play your own brand of football, and that's really cool. I think week 3 for sure I'm gonna watch. I just didn't get a chance to watch week 2. It's not that I didn't want to, or I was like, screw the XFL. I just didn't get a chance. I had to go to work. I mean, I had to get that.
I feel it.
Had to get that bag.
I feel it. Look,
had to get that duffel.
Hey, boy, I missed the first 2 games because I was asleep. And I was
from that bag. You mean?
I was asleep. I was like, man,
from getting that bag. That's why you were sleeping getting that shit money. So, but yeah, I think week 3 I'll check it out. I'll see what the XFL has to offer. If the XFL kind of disappoints me again, I'll be like.
But outside that, the other game that we're playing was Dallas Renegades versus the LA Wildcats.
I heard about this game. I didn't watch this game. I heard about it.
Brother man, another
Ed Broussard. You know what I mean?
Another member.
Ed Broussard
finally showed up.
I don't think we're gonna get marked, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. I don't think we're gonna get, bro. I don't think so, bro. Nah, man. I'm pretty sure that babysitting life's crazy.
You hop in, bro.
That's what happened when you the older sibling, bro. We not too deep though. 42 minutes, man. Really, we started late, so technically we 41 minutes in.
You said 41, more like 35, but we ain't gonna.
I got some decent. Never mind. This uniform's ugly as hell. I lied.
I mean, it's
ugly uniforms, very XFL-esque uniforms, very ugly.
Look, not every uniform gonna be top dollar.
Ew. Nah, but they're definitely playing in that's the San Diego stadium.
Yeah, I said they're playing in pretty decent stadium. Like, it's.
This is definitely the stadium the Charger played in. The Charger, either this or this is a college stadium, but it looks like the Charger stadium.
But you know what's crazy about the Dallas Renegades? They were like a league favorite to win the whole thing.
Really?
Yeah.
And now they're 0-1? Crazy.
Yeah, they're on 1. But then again, they play the team we just saw. They played the St. Louis team.
The St. Louis team? I thought they played
no, they played Houston. They played St. Louis. I watched that game. What happened was Dallas. So Dallas, they starting quarterback didn't play. I don't know if he played this week 2, but I know he didn't play week 1, and I know that was like game changing or anything like that.
For that, I got you.
So I don't know if there wasn't prepared. It was, but okay. But I did watch this game, the Tampa Bay versus Okay, the Vipers is a weird team. All right, so the Vipers are 0-2 now, right?
I like them jerseys though. Sorry.
The Vipers lost 2 games, and this is a team who could produce offense but can't score.
Oh, they're one of those. Oh, they're one of those. So, we're drive, but then we'll blow it all inside the 20.
Yes.
We're going to drive all game, but inside the 20, screw it.
That's
turnovers for days.
Literally what happened.
Missed field goals.
Literally, they had one drive where
they would see that game. Hold on. Tap it real quick, man.
There was one drive in that game where the quarter. Okay, so they drove down the field, right? Mm-hmm. So it was first and second down. They didn't do it. We tried running the football. They couldn't do nothing with the ball, right? Mm-hmm. Third down, tried throwing it, almost a pick. Mm-hmm. Fourth down.
They went for it?
No, they didn't go for it.
Oh, they keep field?
False start.
Oh, my God.
Not false start, either or delay game. Then the kick for goal missed it. Right?
One of those teams. Very Cleveland Browns 2014.
Oh, man, this give me such Cleveland Brown vibes.
Oh, their quarterback sucks, too. You overthrew him.
He underthrew him.
You underthrew him, my bad.
The dude who tried to throw it to.
I thought he was trying to throw it to the comeback.
No, he tried to throw it to the dude.
Sheesh. Hey, yo, that's awful. That boy has no business trying to throw that route. What you trying to throw that? Hey, them jerseys is hard, though.
Talk the Seattle team?
Both of the teams got some really good-looking jerseys.
Yeah,
like that helmet structure.
The Vipers have a quarterback problem now. So, speaking of which, I forget who the other quarterback for the Vipers.
Mike know his XFL business, man. That's how you know he tapped in, bro.
I can't remember. He played for Ohio State. And
is it it's not Cardell. It's
no.
It's not Brian.
It do with the big. Was it? Do with he had a mean spin move.
Is it Braxton Miller?
I think so.
Braxton Miller?
I think so.
Braxton Miller played for Vipers?
Yes.
Really?
Hold up.
Let me look it up.
Before we...
Let me look it up. Braxton Miller? I didn't know that, honestly. I didn't know that. So
he's a backup quarterback for the Vipers, I think.
Really? Braxton Miller? No, he's not. He's cut, Michael. Not even in the...
You sure?
Yes.
Bro, I cannot...
I could just look up the Vipers roster, bro. Vipers.
I am really trying...
I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't watched the XFL, bro. I honestly would not know. Mark Trestman is their head coach. Holy shit.
Yeah, there's a lot.
They're certified. Hold on, Mark Trestman is that boy.
There's a lot of certified.
They're certified
coaches.
Mark Trestman, that boy, no cap. If you don't know about Mark Trestman, you need to know. Mark Trestman was a part of the Raiders when they had...
Quinn Flowers. There you go.
Flowers, okay.
Quinn Flowers.
He played for USF, boy.
Okay, there you go.
Ohio State.
Look, I'm tripping. All right.
Ohio State? Boy, what you know?
Look.
They're playing in the Seattle Stadium?
Yeah.
Oh, this league got bags, man.
The dude funded is like a billionaire.
Doing it, man. Hey, that boy Vince got that money. Yeah, Mark Trestman got play. I think it was the OC for us in 2016. Mark Trestman whole way, bro. If you don't know about Mark Trestman, you need to know. I think he was the Chicago Bears coach at one time too. Mark
Speaking
Trestman.
Of Vipers, you see this podcast? Start using Quinn Flowers as a freaking RPO, not even RPO.
QBR.
Yeah, that's all they use him for.
Oh, just for RPOs. Oh, they only use him for RPOs. Kill.
RPOs are...
He's useful for nothing else. Hilarious.
They don't try to use him for nothing else. That's what irritates me the most when I watch. When you see him in the game, all right, they're going to stack the box. That's all you got to do because he's not throwing the football.
It's one of those offenses.
It's like, dude,
very high school.
Yes.
They're going to miss this again? No way.
No, this isn't this one. This is in the game when it happens.
Oh, okay. I was like, what? They're going to miss this again? No way. Because I saw that you missed the first one. I was like, how the hell y'all missed the first one?
Look.
Felipe Franks, I think that's Felipe. No,
look, it'd be like that.
That's crazy.
It'd be like
deep ball.
It's Andrew Franks though, but
Andrew Franks.
There you go.
Hey,
I got the roster right here.
No kickers in the XFL, but no quarterbacks.
Look,
we've determined.
Be quiet. We're not going.
We have determined that. We have determined that. I like one thing about the XFL that I will forever like. I love the new kickoff thing. That's innovative as hell. It's a great way to prevent concussions. It's also a great way to get returns like this one right here. Like
I'm about to say, bring back the.
Like it allows guys to return the football. It also stops concussions. Like it stops really violent ones.
Honestly, if I take anything away from the XFL, it'd be this
kickoffs. I think that's an amazing strategy, and I think they can still do traditional kickoff, but I think having the option to do kickoffs like that is he threw a pick. Jeez. This quarterback. Are you sure this quarterback play is good this week? Because
I said I didn't watch most of this game. I watched the back half.
Hey, man.
But every other game I watched, the quarterback play was better.
I've heard the quarterback play for the XFL has been very like. Oh, Davis McFadden. He went to Florida State. If you didn't know, don't ask me how I know that. I just know that off the top of my brain. He went to Florida State.
Look, there's a lot of guys that kind of like either like ex NFL guys or just like kind of big name college kids.
They
like,
did, yeah.
It's like 2 or 3 college kids is playing this league that's like qualified for the draft.
Yeah, I know. The kid from West Virginia is one of them. He's probably the biggest one because he was supposed to be at least at the worst the second round.
Yeah,
he had a couple guys giving him first round grades. So I do believe that like in one way and another the XFL will inadvertently become the NFL's G League. I know it has to happen. The NFL cannot.
I think that's what they want to do.
The NFL cannot function without a G League, and I keep saying this. They can't last this G League.
They have been, but
hey, Keenan Reynolds scored. Okay, XFL really does have names. I mean,
they're not.
Hackenberg? Is that Christian? That wasn't Hackenberg that threw the ball. It wasn't. I don't think it was. It looked like Christian Hackenberg, but it wasn't. If it was Christian Hackenberg, I would have lost my mind. I'm a big Christian Hackenberg.
But let's get back onto subject.
Yeah, sorry, bro, but that's cool, man. XFL's doing their thing. I didn't tap into week 2. I'm sorry. I tapped into week 1.
My heart.
The duffel came in, so I couldn't contribute much to this podcast. I know Ed for sure didn't watch no XFL, bro. So
basketball was on at the time, so I'm pretty sure he wasn't.
I mean, kill. And now we're on the next topic. I brought up earlier when we were talking about Drew Brees. Joe, money boy, big money bag. Joe.
Go Tigers.
Go Tigers. Shout out, Coach O. Joe Burrow has been told you can leverage your way out of Cincinnati, taking you with the first pick. A former first-round pick told him that. The former first-round pick has advised his family to use the fact that you are probably the best quarterback to come out since Andrew Luck. To really, I said it.
Hey, look, I didn't deny it. Hey, Mark, I hope you see this, and I hope you don't disagree.
Hey, Mark, if you disagree, bro, you're foul. But yeah, Joe Burrow's, I think, and Joe Burrow's been advised to levy to pull essentially what Eli did, which is to say, I don't want to play for this team. I'm not playing for the team. If you sign me, I'm not going to play. And you can do that. Like, you haven't technically been signed yet, so technically you're still you're essentially a free agent in a sense. You know what I mean? Guys in the NBA do this all the time. Guys in the NBA do this especially backups. Backups would be like, man, I don't want to play for you guys. You guys can offer me all the money you want, but I'm not playing for you. Like, I'm not doing it. So guys just don't do it in the league because in the NFL, especially first rounders, because the chance of you really like finding a trade option, if you're like, especially if you're not the best guy out, it's very slim to none. Guys that are lottery picks in the NFL, I guess you could say, so top 10 to top 15, the NFL never will do it because it's just the odds of you finding. If you're a lottery pick in the NFL, you're good enough to be a first rounder, but you're still pushing the boundaries. You're getting there. Like, you're still good. You're still very much good, but you were drafted to fit a need for that team. You know what I mean? In NBA, you can be a lottery pick and you can be coveted as hell. In the NFL, you're drafted as that in that top 10, top 15, top 20 range to be a specific asset for that team. You're a need. You know what I mean? I feel like in the NFL, the top 3 picks are usually BPA, best player available. I think in the NBA too, it's like that. Best player available. Usually you're never drafting what you need. Usually your need is the best player available. Like, you know what I mean? Usually that's the case. So I think Joe Burrow, if he were to do that, first of all, that's such a player move.
I love it.
That's a player move. I don't know I don't know if Cincinnati would fare well with that. I think that can send Cincinnati back for another 4 years.
You know what's funny?
But I think that's a player move.
Before I found that information out, I watched a video about this dude. Like, some YouTuber basically made a video explaining how the Saints may possibly get Joe Burrow.
Oh, brother. Here we go. How the Saints going to trade up from what, 24 to number 1?
Bro, it legit is to commit the impossible. The video was legit to commit the impossible.
So, you trade Drew, Alvin Kamara. That's really and who else? Taysom Hill.
If we had to trade it, so
no.
Somebody in the comments said, "You, bro, I traded 2 first-round picks and Alvin Kamara, and I got first-round pick."
Hey, bro, no, it's not even worth it. But I think more players that are as good as Joe Burrow, that are the first-round picks, should start doing this. I think more guys have to start assessing their situations. It's like, I'm going to this bottom dollar franchise. They have no assets. They have no levy to pull guys. They have cap room, but they don't want to use it. Like, there's nothing here for me to sit here and think, okay, let me rebuild this franchise. It only works for a couple guys. Peyton is one of them. Elway is one of them. It's only a few. Like, and for you to bet, and Eli was one of them, but Eli left. Eli said, I'm not going to play for San Diego. I'm going to go play for New York and won two rings with New York. So it's like, I do think the prospects of you, or not even a view, of Joe Burrow really, if Cincinnati drafts him number 1 and he says, I don't want to play for you guys, that's massive. First of all, I think if he says that, everybody and their mother that needs a quarterback needs to talk. Hello, Cincinnati Bengals. We have a trade for you. If Joe Burrow does that, I think in that case, the Saints can definitely get Joe. You know what I mean? If Joe Burrow does that, he says, I don't want to play for you. If you draft me Cincinnati, I tell you right now, I'm not playing for you. If Joe Burrow do that needs a quarterback is in the run. Steelers in the run. Saints are in the run. The Chargers, Raiders, literally every team except the Houston Texans, Baltimore Ravens, and the Chiefs. Everybody else is in the run. Everybody else can get a quarterback. Everyone else can get Joe Burrow. The Cowboys can do. If the Cowboys want to, they can do it. Imagine the Cowboys pull a trade off like that.
First of all, time out.
First round, a second for Joe Burrow. I bet you Cincinnati would damn sure take it, and I bet you the Dallas Cowboys would be in good strength.
Time out. If the Cowboys get Joe Burrow, I'll be sick.
I'll be the sickest human on earth. I'd be puking. That day I'd throw guts. I'd be puking.
I wouldn't know how to feel.
Bile. That's not even possible. That's how bad I'd be throwing up. That's ridiculous.
Like legit.
I don't even want to think that's possible. But that's the point I'm saying. If Joe Burrow at any point in time decides, man, Cincinnati is a crap hole. Like, this is awful.
If I saw what they did to Andy Dalton.
You know what I mean? Like, I saw what they did to Carson Palmer. Bro, Carson Palmer was not even close to MVP candidate. Leave Cincinnati the first year MVP race. What in the world is that, bro? Well, granted, he did go to the Raiders. It was kind of but still, he flourished. The point is, he flourished. So I just don't.
They went to the Cardinals.
Yeah, then he went to the Cardinals and took off. You know what I mean? So I just think if I don't think Joe's gonna do. I think Joe's a competitor one. I think Joe's gonna play for whoever wants him. I don't think Joe's gonna do that. But I think if Joe did pull an Eli Manning, it'd be beneficial for everybody. I think if the Bengals were able to somehow, in a way, have Joe Burrow say that, I think the Bengals could get a haul. I'm talking about 2 boats, a yacht, somebody mansion for Joe Burrow. I'm serious. Owners will give up their life for a franchise quarterback. And Joe Burrow is that. So, and also the Bengals can still wait for next year to just get Trevor Lawrence. Like I've been saying, just tank again, get Trevor Lawrence. It's easier that way. Really.
But as a fan base, do you want to see your team get tank again?
I mean, but the Bengals were never good to begin with.
So you get tired of seeing tank all the time.
The Cleveland Cavaliers and Browns effect. It's very you do get tired of seeing the same team like pick up there. It's like, what, like, is this rigged? You know what I mean? But I still.
Or you get the first round pick and they end up being bust all the time.
That's so. I don't even want to. That is such a Justin Gilbert pick is just so bad. They took him with their first pick, and he did not do anything at quarterback.
Nothing.
And then they went back and doubled back and took Johnny. That year was so bad for Cleveland. I've worked with a Cleveland Browns fan, and he was telling me about his life as a Cleveland Browns fan. He almost broke down, real talk. Really a hard time. I was like, dang, Cleveland fans really go through a lot. In all sports, they don't win, and they love their team so much. And if you're from there, I guess you feel the same sentiment. But at the same time, it's geez.
Hey, can it be me?
Yeah. No, sir. Not me. We win chips over here, brother.
Hey,
I don't know about y'all, but I win rings. My teams have rings.
Hey, look. All y'all guys are Ohio State right now.
Hey, man, that's true. And I think that's what a lot of Ohio fans cling to, Ohio State. The only bright spot in Ohio sports. So that's all they cling to. Ohio sports is Ohio State. It's the university, my guy. It's nothing else. It's the university.
OU, let's get it.
Go OU. So I just don't think that opportunity should slip Cincinnati. I think, like Mark has always said, it's the Ohio kid from Ohio being drafted by Ohio's team. They can't miss with that one. You know what I mean? I don't think Joe Burrow would even say, I don't want to play for you guys. Like, this is his home team. Like, this is the team he grew up loving. So, like, you know what I mean? He was there when Boomer, I don't say he was there, but, like, I'm pretty sure he looked at the Boomer size and like, Carson Palmer and them guys that actually play quarterback for them.
Actually, looked at Drew Brees, but it makes it even better.
He was capping with that.
Nah.
Man. I was like, bro, you're not even from the Boo. What is you talking about?
He is a native now. He's a native now.
He was like, bro, I always looked up to Drew Brees. Drew Brees was my idol. I was like, Joe Burrow.
Hey.
Mr. Joe Burrow.
He throw like Drew. He throw like Drew.
Man,
accurate.
Okay, that's a little bit of a stretch.
Accurate.
That's a little bit of a stretch.
Accurate.
That's a little bit of a stretch, brother.
Accurate.
That's a little bit of a stretch, brother.
Hey.
I wouldn't say all that, brother.
Hey.
I wouldn't say all that, brother.
Hey. Things esque. All right.
I won't say all that, brother.
All right.
I wouldn't say all that, brother.
All right.
I won't say all that. Well, first of all, him and Drew are two different type of beasts.
Drew is
so tiny, not tiny, but Drew's just short. So like,
first of all, he got this. First of all, if he go to Saints, it'd be legit a perfect fit, just because it's the exact same scheme.
It is.
Because
it is dead ass the exact thing. Like LSU literally adopted the Saints scheme.
No, because a Saints coach came.
Yeah.
Went on the team and said, "Yeah,
we're switching everything. Screw this power offense I've been running since 2002.
Screw Les Miles, basically.
And screw everything Les Miles has implemented. Because that's what y'all be doing. We doing this new spread, new fangled chucking. Because Joe can throw. And we going to let him throw. And that's what happened in the move. Granted, that power running thing did get him Leonard Fournette to be a first round back. So I mean, it happened. We get running backs. But I'm saying I don't think Joe's gonna do it. He played high school football in Ohio. I think at one point he was Mr. Ohio. He's never gonna do it. He's never gonna turn his back on Ohio. He can't pull a LeBron. If he pulls a LeBron, first of all, Ohio is a godforsaken state. God has forsaken that state in every sport. Seriously, if he turns his back on Ohio, because he's essentially the next savior of Ohio sports. If he turns his back on Ohio, God has forsaken that state in general for all sports. That's the Indians suck, Cleveland Browns suck, Bengals suck, the Cavs suck. Who wants to deal with this? We can't draft Joe Burrow. What are we gonna do? We got Odell, Jarvis Landry, and Baker Mayfield. We can't do nothing with them boys. Myles Garrett beating people over the head with helmets. Like. We have Saxton.
Shout out Arlington Martin.
Plays, you know what I mean? Saxton is great, first of all. Saxton's an amazing point guard. He's going to blossom. But he don't get enough plays nationally for anybody to notice. You know what I mean? Nobody gives a damn about Colin Saxton right now. Kevin Love might be a trade asset. That was why he was brought in to begin with, to be a trade asset. Because they knew they were going to get rid of him. So if Cleveland ever... If Ohio just somehow misses out on Joe Burrow, I promise you, it's a godforsaken state in sports. God is forsaken.
I see him missing out.
Can't win.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I see him missing out.
If they miss out, bro, I'm gonna cry real tears. Like actually, tears of laughter. First of all, not even tears of like joy. Like tears, I'm gonna die of laughter because Ohio as a state is.
My heart will hurt for them.
Right? But they produce so many high school athletes. Not at the clip like Texas or California or even Louisiana, but they produce. It's them in New Jersey that produce really underrated, under the radar, top tier talent. And it sucks that they can never win. It just sucks. It's really awful.
But since we're talking about college sports, we could hop into the next year about the FPI.
I seen that, bro. I don't know,
bro. It pissed me off.
I don't know what the hell they think.
I don't know. All right, so
how in the hell is, bruv? Read off the list, Mike. Just read off.
All right, so.
Because this is
preseason top 10. All right, number 1 is Clemson. Number 2, Ohio State.
Of course.
Number 3 is Oklahoma.
Of course.
Number 4 is Alabama.
Of course.
Number 5 is Penn State.
Of course.
Number 6 is Wisconsin.
Of course.
Number 7 is Texas.
Of course.
Number 8 is Texas A&M.
Of course.
Number 9 is Notre Dame.
Of course.
And 10 is Georgia.
What's missing from this entire list?
LSU,
the national champion.
Who man? All right.
Someone needs to be fired.
Bro.
Someone needs to be fired.
Tell me. There are 2 Texas teams on the list that don't even deserve to be there.
A&M kind of does deserve it, though. A&M isn't bad. Texas does not deserve to be in the top 10 in any way, shape, or form. No. Georgia and Penn State and Penn State defense.
Why I say no Texas A&M is because they're not beating this team.
First of all, let me just keep it a bag. Right now, honestly speaking, the top 4 deserve to be in the top 10.
I can agree with that.
Top 5, Penn State deserves to be in the top 10, but not at 5. Wisconsin deserves to be there, not at 5. Not at 6, I mean. Texas, no. Texas didn't even be in the top 15. A&M deserves to be there, but you make an argument they don't. Notre Dame deserves to be there, but you make an argument they don't. And Georgia definitely deserves to be in that top range. So 1, 2, 3 technically is I don't know about that. And really, if you want to be smart, you would really bump everybody down and throw LSU at number 1. Because granted, they're not returning Joe Burrow, so you can say, oh, the team is going to be weaker next year. You know what I mean? They're losing Joe. They're losing Jefferson.
First of all, I think Oklahoma should be number 3.
They're losing Kason, the pass rusher. He's a menace, speed rusher demon. They're losing all those pieces. They're losing offensive line talent. So you can make an argument that, okay, they shouldn't be in the top 3, but not having them in the top 10 is egregious. That's very egregious. I don't believe that in any way, shape, or form that should be the case. And I just want to see,
FPI, bro, you can kiss my hands and no.
I just want to see what is the process for that though? I just don't Auburn should definitely be in the top 10 way before Texas.
So
that's just ridiculous. And I'm trying to look at what did they base their gradings off of? Florida State jumped. I think Florida State's still in rebuilding. Virginia Tech jumped up to the 25th right now. I think this has to be the super earliest. There's no way Texas should be number 7, man. I just don't believe that. Tennessee a little bit lower. I think they finished the year off strong, but they should definitely be they should not be 19. I think they should be.
I'm so irritated.
Putting Power 5 in the top 25 is really a slap to all the non-Power 5 schools. It's really like saying, screw you guys, these Power 5 schools are it. And I just don't believe that should be the case. I think you can make a case honestly for
the Quinn said disrespect.
Bro, you can honestly make a case for Utah State being in the top 10 more than you can make for the Utes, not Utah State. For Utah being in the top 10, then you can make a case for goddamn Texas. That's ridiculous. No shade to UT and the Horns, but that football team just is stuck on the past, and we had this discussion before. They're stuck on the past. They don't want to change anything about the program's history, and they don't want to revamp. And this will be why they will be ranked every year in the top 10 and finish with a weak sorry record and lose to Maryland again. That's just the reason why. I'm serious. The reason why. Lose to Maryland again. I don't know how they lose to Maryland. I think they play Maryland this year, but they lost.
They play LSU. I think they play LSU
this year, and LSU's gonna beat the Brewers.
And they play. Think about it. They about to play LSU in Death Valley.
I think LSU gonna beat the Brewers. Really. I just don't. The group 5, top 5 teams, UCF, I think UCF would be a little bit higher. Cincinnati, Houston, Boise State. Boise State should be way higher. And Navy, those are the group 5 teams.
Boise State need to go to a different dude.
I just don't believe that should be the case. So here's the full top 25. I'm going to read it off, starting from number 1. And we're just going to go down. So Clemson, Ohio State, Oklahoma, Bama, Penn State, Wisconsin, Texas. That's 7 teams now. So A&M, Texas A&M, Notre Dame, Georgia, Florida. LSU is 12.
Yo, FPI.
I understand.
Send me the Addy. Can you go ahead?
How? I understand the thought process because they've lost so much, but no, man.
It's 12?
12, no.
I understand, putting it at the low,
top 5, top 10. It'd be okay. It's still disrespectful, but I'm we lost
you put me. If you put it at 8, I would have been so understandable. I was cool.
Texas should not be ranked above them. No, Texas should not be ranked above them. Florida shouldn't be ranked above them. But again, I'm gonna continue just the top 25.
Why I said Florida? Just because Florida already kind of get.
Florida had a good year last year though. No sleep, no cap. Yeah. Florida did good. But I don't think LSU should be ranked under Florida. That's just my personal opinion. But I'm sorry, LSU was 12, so USC. Oregon. Oh crap! Let me scroll back down. Bro. Auburn. I think Auburn should be ranked higher.
Who the heck is in the FPI that does this ranking?
Oklahoma State, North Carolina, Tennessee, Minnesota should be definitely ranked higher. They lost 2 games last year, and that was just because the universe didn't want them to win. Minnesota should not be 20, and they're not returning. Actually, they lost a lot, so I can see. But still, I think they should be higher. UCF, Nebraska, Florida State should not be ranked that high. Utah should be in the top 10. I don't think they should round out. I don't think they should be 24. And Virginia Tech is 25. On the outside looking in is Indiana, Iowa, Stanford, Washington, and California. So Cal. TCU is 34. 32, my bad. Baylor, I think Baylor should be a little bit higher than that. They're returning a good chunk of those guys that made that little run last year. But still, I'm not agreeing with this list, man. This list is very, it's very, very disrespectful. Shout out to UNT, you're 115th ranked. That's for UNT's sake. But other than that, man, I think that list is very disrespectful. I don't think that should be the case. I think Kansas should be higher than 104. I think Kansas is better than Georgia Southern. I think Kansas is better than Nevada.
Wait. We got breaking news, guys. I'm looking.
News.
Huh? What?
It's in the group chat.
What? Excuse me, brother? Hold on, bro. The TMZ noted Border Patrol former coach, wide receiver Quan Bray, who... What is going on? What am I reading? Like... What? 23 Mason Jarvis. 157 pounds of dough. On an electric scale, they were serving work.
They off the weed. On the weed, he was serving up the weed.
He was serving the boys.
Hey, man.
That's what happened. He was serving the boys.
Boy, he was. Hey, I got that pack. Hey, for the low.
He got that sack on him. He wasn't getting quarterback sacks. He was getting him a sack.
He get that 3 for 25.
Hey, yo. He's facing up to 20 years in prison, bro. That's not worth it. No cap. I'm not going to hold you. You made your money in the league. I don't know why you doing all that. Like, there's no way. Like, you're not just a regular bro.
That's
Quan Bray isn't even
sad.
anything special, bro. It's not really sad. It's just like, why are you moving like that? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
it's sad for me.
Bro, you got that money. Bro, he only 3,100 that you're going to flip to probably make at least like 15, 20 bands. But still, like, you get that money off base salary practice squad. Like, what are you doing, bro? Like what are you doing? Like,
20 years, bro.
20 years that you're facing.
At least you get free food for 20 years. Free living.
Man.
The only plus out of it.
I think he played with Cam. He was in that Cam room. I think he played with Cam. I'm pretty sure he played with Cam.
We're finna hop into Ed's area in a second.
Man,
after that break
he's right now playing in the CFL. That's ridiculous. That boy moving different. Bro, Greg Robinson, the offensive lineman. Oh, number 2 pick in 2014 drafts Greg Robinson. Oh, wow. So, all right, so, whoa. All right, I'm about to read y'all the story. So, yesterday, February 18, 2020, Bray and former teammate Greg Robinson were stopped at border crossing checkpoint in El Paso, Texas. What did they expect? While trying to enter the country of Mexico, Border Control agents found 157, not 1 gram, not 2 grams, not even a gram, pounds, brother. Big whoppers, brother. Whoppers. You know what I mean? Quarter pound, half a pound. Hey, come on, man.
Bricks.
Come on, bricks. Bricks. Not half-pound bricks. Full bricks. Come on. Of marijuana vacuum sealed. The day was serving, bro. That joint was vacuum.
He got the one you get for the drugs. Bro. He get the one you get for the smoke shops.
Vacuum sealed with the fibers and the little detail and decals on them, bro. Come on, bro.
I am
vacuum sealed, 3,100 in cash and an electronic scale, bro. They was gonna serve them hoes. Both charged with felony possession with intent to distribute and facing 20 years in prison.
First of all, thank the Lord they had no guns on, cause that would have made it even worse.
Jeez, brother.
Any registered guns on?
Jeez, brother. You think Greg Robinson? I know for a fact made his money in the NFL. Bust or not, second pick overall. You made your money, bro.
You made at least a meal.
Like, I mean, you made your money, bro. This is extravagant.
Crazy.
And they're young, dog. They 25 and 27. They ain't even in 30.
Young and dumb. We ain't got the jail.
That's violent.
I tell you, hate to see it.
That's violent, bro. That's violent. I'm talking about, that's like villainous violent. That's ridiculous. Talk about nonsense. You hate to see it for real. I'm gonna just tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you his rookie contract right now. You know what? I'm gonna tell you his rookie contract. You know what his rookie contract was in 2014? Fully guaranteed, 4 years, $21.28 million, including a $13.79 million signing bonus. So they telling you, brother, look, brother, I'm just you hear the pen right here. You gonna get 13 bands, 13 bands, 13 million just for signing with us. You don't gotta even play. And you go blow. You gonna want to be a contrabander. You want to serve dope like you Pablo Escobar, brother. You not Pablo Escobar. That's ridiculous. You made that much money off of signing. What are you trying to serve dope for?
Money management is something that's not.
I can't see like what the process is behind this.
Like I tell you, we talk about marketing yourself. These players, like, I feel like these teach these players how to market themselves. And like, if I'm sorry, it was me. Hey, team me up, but you all say how much marketing I'm doing. I'm finna be like freaking. I forgot his name already. Freaking Cleveland quarterback. Baker. I'm finna be Baker. You finna see him on every Hulu commercial every day. Anthony Hulu. That Hulu. Y'all finna see me on Hulu, on YouTube. Y'all finna see me on Netflix. Y'all get tired of seeing my face. You'll see me everywhere.
That's hilarious. This man said y'all gonna see me on the Hulu commercials.
No joke, man. I'm finna be Tom Brady. I'm finna Tom Brady Super Bowl commercial. I think I'm finna quit. Yeah, I thought.
That's not good, bro. I'm gonna just read up some of Brady's stats. Brady didn't do much in the NFL. He 6 catches, 75 yards, no tub. But I know about Quan Brady just cause. You know what I mean? He's never been anything crazy in the NFL. He was just there. You know what I mean? One of those guys, practice squad guys. Greg Robinson though is kind of crazy. He was second round, first round.
He made money.
Yeah, he made his money, bro. When the Rams drafted him, and then he got traded to Cleveland because he was a bust. But I thought in his Cleveland years he did. I don't think he did good, but I thought when he played for Cleveland he showed the potential of why he got taken so damn high. You know what I mean? I think when he played for Cleveland, he definitely showed like he can do it. I think when he was a Ram, I don't think it was any good. I think when he was a Detroit Lion, I don't think it was any good either. But I think the first, I want to say that the second half of 2018 was like, all right, there's potential here. You know what I mean? Like there's potential, like he can do it. But man, this is just dumb, man. Dumb. That's dumb. I don't even know what I was talking about. These boys serving pounds. Pounds, bro. Not ounces. Not grams. Pounds. They put them in burgers, bro. Burgers, bro.
They put them in
burgers. Them boys are serving burger patties, man. Imagine a burger patty full of just dope.
It was moving
work. Carrying work.
Moving.
Talking about, boy, I'm in the trap. That boy villainous.
Man.
And then first, that's so dumb. Why are you trying to cross the border? Like, why? And not expect patrol to be there? Did someone tell you, oh, bro, El Paso, bro, they don't got no border patrol, bro. You can get into Mexico easy. What do you think was gonna happen?
It's a line somewhere. I don't know. It's just
that's brain rattled, and that's what it is.
That's brazen. First of all, it's foolish, and then second of all, it's brazen. Like, I don't know what boy Greg Robinson better use all that NFL 13.75 signing bonus money to get him a good lawyer. That's crazy.
I'm pretty sure all that money he was like selling dope. All that money gone.
Man, nah, bro. He had to make some of it back serving $31,000 worth, 157 pounds worth of dope, boy. On me. At least it wasn't.
He's selling dope. Why are you selling? I'm sorry, you have that much on you. Why aren't you selling hardcore drugs? I'm with cocaine. I'm with heroin. I'm with dope.
This is the core. What are you saying? Hey, get this man off of air. I don't know him. The federales is watching. I don't know this man, bro.
I ain't say I do it. I say
FBI. Look. Get this man. No, wait, I don't know him.
Time out.
Us two at fifth quarter do not condone this.
I don't at all, bro. I don't even do drugs. What that want? CM Punk, I'm straight edge, baby. I don't do none of that.
Look, I'm not saying that, but I say if I'm gonna go down doing something like that, I'm gonna go down doing I'm gonna go all out. That's all I'm saying. I'm going all out.
You gonna serve that? You gonna serve that rock? You gonna serve that rock, boy?
I serve rock. Pills.
Get cut off the bad mic, bro. Wait, that's it. Hey, bro. I'll unplug it. I'm gonna unplug it. I'm afraid it's not gonna mess up nothing. I'll unplug it. Don't. Hey, edit that out. Edit that. Y'all ain't see that. If you was live, bro, you ain't hear that. We'll talk. We're moving on to basketball now. We moving on to basketball now. We don't condone. I'm just telling y'all right now. Look.
I don't condone doing drugs.
We don't do alcohol abuse, drug abuse. We don't condone anything.
It's not abuse. Stealing and abuse are two different things.
Hey, man. Hey, bro. It's the same thing to me. It's the same thing in the fifth quarter. It's the same thing in the fifth quarter. That's what I know. No.
All right. Next subject. Next subject.
Not in fifth quarter. No, sir.
Next subject.
What you mean?
Next subject.
Basketball, bro. Start us off, man. Come on, man.
Oh, sure. I can't wait for this clip to come out. I can't wait for this clip to come out.
Come on, bro. Ridiculous. This man said I'll serve rods, pills. On live YouTube air. Unprovoked, unsanctioned.
Hey, we're authentic. We're authentic at fifth quarter.
Bro, nah, you need to be disciplined, bro. You need. Yeah, bro. I ain't know about all that, bro.
I said do it.
The federales. Hey, bro, the federales. I know you watching. The federales is always watching. Feds, if you see this, bro, I'm snitching. Bro, I'm snitching. Live on air.
We gotta make sure they're not outside right now.
Hey, bro, real talk. Check the window, bro. They posted. If you hear sirens, bro, it's not for me. It's for Mike, bro.
Hey, man, look.
It's for Mike.
I don't sell nothing. I'm just saying if I was in that situation.
Man, how you gonna sign the dotted line $13.79 million and you still want to serve dope? No. Rocks! Rocks! And pills! Not you.
I'm saying, like, if I get to that, like, if I was in his situation, I got to that point, I'm trying to rebuild the money I once had.
Man, that's how you end up like OJ Mayo. No, bro.
Hey, screw it.
Screw it. Oh, hell nah, boy.
All right.
Next topic, brother.
Let's hop
in basketball, bro.
So,
he said, what if it's him, pal? That's a beast, brother.
It, like, any of the All-Star weekends?
I watched
the skill challenge.
I watched the dunk contest. I didn't watch any of the skill challenge. I didn't care for it. I watched the dunk contest and I watched the first, 25 minutes of the All-Star game. I didn't watch any of the celebrity game. At all. I thought that was the dumbest thing ever. I was not going to watch the boys hoop.
Kim Hart was in this. I wasn't going to watch it.
I feel like the celebrity game is probably the most irrelevant.
It's only irrelevant because they never get guys that can hoop.
That's what I'm saying. That's what the topic is. Why don't they get
actual stars that can hoop? That have basketball experience. At least at high school level. Hey, you
J. Cole.
Get a J. Cole. It's Chicago. Why don't you get Lil Durk? Come on.
Even though, granted, Lil Durk is a little bit of a harder thing to pull. They don't want him. If Little Durk showed up in Chicago, the Ops will find him and start shooting up the All-Star game. I promise you. I promise you. Little Durk's a little bit harder, but I get your point though. They could have. I don't want to see driving down the lane.
I'm actually cool with him being there.
I thought it was for comedy. Yeah, if he's there for comedy, yeah.
You know who they should have brought? RDC World, the whole game.
Bro, they wasn't gonna pull that. Though.
Bro, first of all,
that would be funny though. Yeah, that would be funny.
That would at least be
if they do an All-Star game in Dallas, I think that should be the first guys they get. Honestly. I think Mark and them boys should definitely be in there. If an All-Star game happens in Dallas at any time in the foreseeable future, Mark and them boys should be the first people they call up.
Definitely.
I don't think the All-Star game for the celebrities is used right. I think they can make it market that house so much better than what they do. They could there's so many guys that had hoop dreams that ended up being celebrities in some other avenue, and I don't know why they're not hollering at them. Honestly, there's guys we don't even know of that probably had hoop dreams and aspired to be hoopers.
Exactly.
You feel me? So when I found out Quavo could hoop, I thought that was the craziest thing on earth. I was like, Quavo
been in every All-Star game.
Dang. What? Ever since he won that MVP, I was like, dang, Quavo could hoop.
I'm telling you,
it was crazy.
Kevin Hart have a whole squad. Freedom.
If they would have got Drake, Drake can't hoop. But they would have got Drake to hoop.
Exactly. Whoa, you saw that clip? No.
Yeah, that clip was edited for sure. I know for a fact they had a couple bricks in that. It was just a couple nice wet jumpers. You know what I mean? It was a couple nice wet jumpers. You get Drake, Shaq West. You get a couple different guys to come do that. It would have been cool. You can get Adam Sandler. Adam Sandler be hooping. You know what I mean?
Adam Sandler be hooping for real.
Hooping. You know what I mean? So I think Seth Rogen be hooping too. You can get a lot of actual celebrities to do it.
So underwhelming.
Yeah, what I'd like to see is a female celebrity because I know females got.
They do be having female celebrities.
It's not at the high clip, man. I want a whole.
They have ex-WNBA.
Yeah, that's not it, man. That's not a celebrity, bro. That's an ex-WNBA. That's an ex-professional basketball player.
They be doing that for NBA. They actually have ex-NBA players.
But that's what the big three is for. That's literally what the big three is for. That's literally what the big three. If I want to see ex-NBA dudes hoop, I go watch the big three. I don't want it, bro. No, that's like me. Be like, hey man, let me see.
They be aggressive.
Let me see Sean Livingston hoop. You know, Sean Livingston's still in the league. Or he just retired?
Sean Livingston?
Yeah. He just retired?
I think he's out.
He's out?
He might not have retired, but he's probably.
Oh, he's just not signed. Yeah, I need to go see Sean Livingston. No, bro, I don't want to see Sean Livingston. I saw that in 2018, bro. Just let it die. Let
it go.
Just let it go.
God, let it go.
I think they can just approach it differently. I don't think they're using their pull. You're the NBA. Use your pull to get celebrities in. I'm pretty sure if they have one in Toronto, boy, you better get Drake in there hooping.
The thing is, Drake be at All-Star weekends and just never be.
And never hoop. Why is Drake not the biggest celebrity on earth? Probably, most likely, he's top 2, and he's probably not number 2. The biggest celebrity on earth isn't associated with anything in the NBA, but he owns a stake in the Raptors, a massive stake in the Raptors. They named the city after him at some point. He has jerseys named after his own brand. They had rings with the NBA made rings with OVO on it, and then had the Raptors. He didn't make them rings. The NBA did.
And he never touched the court.
I don't know how are they not using their pull, bro? How? I don't know. I don't know.
I had him on the court a long time ago. Hey, I need you to hoop.
I would have guys' agents on the court. Not even gonna hold you. I think that would be hilarious.
Agents?
Have guys' agents. Yeah, man. That would be funny. Not even gonna hold you. See Rich Paul get to the paint, man. You never seen Rich Paul trying to paint, but that'd be funny.
Hey, that'd be a concept.
That'd be a concept. I'm telling you. Having guys' agents that know how to hoop. I don't want them random old guys. I'm talking about guys' agents that know how to hoop. Having guys' agents be on it. I mean,
don't have no 65-year-old man, somebody agent.
I think what they should do though, and I think Joshua expressed this to me. I think Joshua said what they should do is incorporate the world and international game when the young guys play, and incorporate that with the celebrity game.
How though?
Bro, I don't know.
Actually NBA rising stars.
Hey, bro, but look, they can find a way to get guys off the bench. But I was like, in concept, it sounds interesting. I can see that though. I can see that, bro. I can see that. I don't remember how he explained it, but it made sense. I can see the concept doing numbers.
I'd have to hear him explain it.
You know what I mean?
I'm about to say, ain't gonna lie, I ain't sold.
I'm not sold. I'm not gonna lie to you. This what's it called? The Rising Star game is.
It was good this year. Yeah, it was
typically entertaining.
It's entertaining.
Especially since that's literally the next topic. I was gonna tap on how the international players are really competing against the U.S.
Hey, the international players are bridging the gap massively. Granted, some of the RJ Barrett is not international. Technically, he is because he's from there. His mother's from there, dad's from there. But is RJ Barrett really from Haiti, bro?
He's in.
Come on, bro. I get it. It's his nationality, but
actually, they had him listed as from Canada or something.
Real from Canada. Does that really international? Well, technically it is. Technically it is. But is that really what we're considering international here? But yeah, the international team is bridging the gap massively, and it's only been 3 years. It's happened 3 years.
I like it.
It's insane how I'm better at basketball because it used to be just U.S. everybody else.
Everybody, and then you saw it the
Olympics.
Not the Olympics, but when the World Cup or whatever, U.S. literally lost in the second
round. Yeah, because the world caught up.
Yeah, really caught up to
the world caught up. So
well, then again, all right.
But granted, all of our best players didn't play. Yeah, that's true. All of our best players didn't play.
Wasn't the best players,
but we
were all capable players.
Yeah, we were all. Wasn't it Kemba? Wasn't Kemba there?
Kemba.
What the heck?
I know the whole Celtics young core was right there.
I know Kuzma was there.
Kuz was there, and didn't do nothing. Didn't do nothing. Nothing.
But I feel U.S. The Olympics, they gonna take over.
Oh, of course. When did the U.S. never? When was the last time U.S. didn't go gold?
That one. I forgot they had I forgot what team it was.
What year would that be? Couldn't be any year that we was alive.
No, we were alive.
I feel 2004, maybe.
Nah, bro.
No, it was 19.
Nah, bro.
It was 19.
No, it had to be 19. It had to be before Jordan became a.
We can look it up. We can
Google that, man. I don't even think that's possible. It wasn't when Kobe was hooping. I know that for sure. Kobe would have never let that happen. You think Kobe Bean would let them Chinese boy beat him? No, no. Kobe would have had a fit.
Oh man,
you feel me?
Current 3-time defending Olympic gold medalist.
Okay,
so 3 times. The last 3 Olympics they won.
They won. So what? Who the hell beat him the last time?
I don't know.
Russians? So it was 2000s.
Probably the Serbians. Them boys from that Serbia part.
Watch it be China.
2016.
2017.
No, it's every 4 years. So the last one was 2016. The one before
2012.
It was 2012.
So
and 2008. I told you it was 2004. I told you they lost in 2004.
All right, I'm looking. NBA silver Olympics.
That's sad.
Who's on that Olympic team? First of all, Larry Brown was the coach. They won bronze. Oh my gosh. Jeez. Whoa.
Told you they have lost.
Them boys lost in Italy. They lost against Puerto Rico and the Lithuanian boys. That Peter Stojakovic people. Them boys shoot for fun. Them boys just shoot. I mean, the Lithuanians. And they lost to Argentina? Dang. Jeez.
Argentina are being competitive.
Nah, but they don't. Well, yeah. More Spain than Argentina, but I see it. Way more Spain than Argentina. Way more.
Or Brazil,
but bro, this team was not, bro. Hold on, bro. Let me get this roster, bro. This team.
Look at the roster.
This team is not. Well, granted,
Allen Iverson,
Stephon Marbury, D Wade, Carlos. How did this team go bronze? They was not serious. LeBron, young LeBron too. Emeka Okafor. That's questionable.
Okay, yeah.
Sean Marion, a young Amari, Tim.
Kobe was not on it actually.
Really? Oh yeah.
It looks like he wasn't.
What was Kobe doing?
Might have been
Richard Jefferson, Lamar Odom made it. What? This is an interesting team.
But still, that team should
not
have lost.
With
you got D Wade and
just the
LeBron.
first 3 names. Like, that's kind of ridiculous. The fact that their leading scorer was AI with only 14 points, it's kind of like.
I thought they didn't care.
They play shorter minutes, I think.
They do.
Yeah.
Kill.
They probably didn't care.
They must have not cared. It had to be.
Yeah, this is noted to be one of the most disappointing teams in U.S. men's Olympic history. Not basketball. Olympic history. Jeez Louise. My goodness. They weren't serious. They didn't want to hoop.
Hell, like, yeah, we just here.
They didn't want to hoop. They won a gold in 2000. You know what I mean? They won a gold in. They won gold in 96. They won gold in 92. They won bronze in 98. So 98 was the last time they ever.
92 was like the dream team, though.
Yeah, 92 was definitely the dream team. Nobody was winning. Nobody. Charles Barkley put in the 18. So nobody was winning the boys. 92 was nobody was winning the boys. No, not a soul. Not a soul was winning them boys. But still, like, they weren't serious. And in 2006 they came in and was like, yeah, let's tap in. And they 2008, I mean, they came and tapped in and they did their thing. So that's crazy. But I don't think the gap will ever be closed until we get another Luka. If the world gets another Luka in the NBA, then the gap has officially been closed. Like, it's there. But until then, the gap, the U.S. is gonna be ahead.
You never know.
I think the odds of that happening is very slim.
It is slim.
Very slim.
It
doesn't have to be from that specific part of the world, but it can be from Spain. It could be from Africa. It doesn't matter. But the world has. If the world doesn't get another Luka, then I don't think the world will ever compete with the U.S. We'll ever bridge the gap. They're getting close, but they're damn about it.
It's the world. U.S. is one country.
I mean, basketball originated here, so I don't.
Actually, starting in Canada. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh, brother, here we go. The Canadians aren't even good at the sport they invented. Like, it did start in Canada, but the
we perfected it. Boom.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, the Americans definitely perfected it and made it a sport.
America.
You know what I mean? America.
Let's not. The skills challenge. Did y'all watch it?
Didn't watch it at all. I heard Bam won. Shout out to Bam Adebayo.
Bam won. That was crazy.
Bam just can't shoot. If Bam could shoot, he'd be the best big man in the league. Bam just can't shoot. He cannot shoot. He can't shoot no threes. He doesn't have a mid-range game.
He low-key can do it all low-key.
Low-key. If he could just shoot proficiently, Bam would be better than Joel.
No cap.
What
kind of threw me off?
He had to shoot a 3 to win it, and he made it.
But he can shoot 3. That's not about consistent. Like, Bam is not a stretch 4. He's built like a stretch 4, but he's not a stretch 4. Bam isn't 7 foot, but he's 6'10". Bam isn't 270, but he's 255. That's a stretch 4. That's a stretch 4.
Without a shot.
Without a shot. That's ridiculous. But he gets great post defense. Really good perimeter defense for a guy his size. You don't want to see him back down in the post. He's a menace in the paint. He will dunk on you and make you be like, wow, I just got dunked on by Bam Adebayo.
And he's a great playmaker.
He's amazing off the ball and with the ball.
He's really a complete player.
He just cannot shoot. Bro, I'm telling you, if you give Bam Adebayo a shot, not even nothing crazy. I don't need nothing crazy, bro. I don't need no Dirk. I don't need no Nikola. Give him Vucevic. If you shoot like Vucevic, it's over. Give him Vucevic.
But you can say that for a lot of players. You can say that for Ben Simmons, and then he'll be.
Oh, brother, Ben shouldn't even count. Yes, we can say that for Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons is complete. He's okay he's above average on defense, and it's okay. But
give a shot to Giannis.
Giannis doesn't need a shot. Giannis is a few and far between. He does not need to learn. Giannis does not need to learn how to shoot. If Giannis learns how to shoot, he's winning MVP 5 years in a row.
He's already about to go back to back.
He's gonna go. If give Giannis a shot, just even. Oh God, don't even. You let him learn how to shoot like Aaron Gordon, bruh. You're dead. Don't even try, bro. Pick and roll is never gonna be the same. Giannis off the ball is terrifying. Imagine if you get a shot. Every time you drive the paint, kick it out to Giannis. Oh, for three, bad. No.
NBA is
bro. No. The league gonna have to put a ban on that man. They're gonna be like, bro, you got kind of gambling scandal like Jordan something. We can't it's not competitive no more, bro. Like
LeBron, they're gonna have to.
LeBron gonna have to team up with. Hey, the Clippers. They're gonna have to.
No, God. Bro, to stop Giannis. If Giannis get a shot, bro, the league is done. No, for real. This is gonna be a mega team. No more super. Mega team.
Giannis versus the world.
I'm talking about this. I'm talking about like a team like the Hornets gonna clear everybody. Come on, bro. We got to stop these guys in the East. I don't know what we gotta do. And guys will be like, yeah. LeBron, Kawhi, Paul, Draymond. Come on,
Draymond.
Yes, Draymond. Because you can't afford everybody.
It's like the Avengers coming down to take.
I'm talking about you gotta stop Thanos. Really? Yo, and y'all gonna collect MVPs, rings,
defensive player,
bruh. Good luck. Giannis averages 30 a game without shooting. If he learns how to shoot.
In 30 minutes.
55 a game.
I'm telling you, bro.
No, averaging 55 a game.
I believe it. Nah, I'm not even. No joke. No, he's gonna put up 2K in my career.
2K numbers.
Like 2K numbers. 2K my career.
He gonna be a 2K character, literally.
For real, like
he's already built like a 2K character.
Like that's like he's one of those guys.
He gonna be a demigod.
He's literally.
Literally, 2K puts a cap on how tall your players could be. Giannis is taller than that. Like. That is crazy.
He is literally a demigod.
He's literally how guys would make guys in 2K like 13. 6'11", 6'11", 7 foot.
You can't even make a 6'11" small forward.
Like no,
that's crazy.
No. So good luck, bro.
He is a 2015 demigod.
Yeah, facts. So don't even teach him how to shoot. But yeah, I don't watch the skill challenge. I didn't care for it. I never have cared for it. I never will.
Big men are better passers than point guards nowadays.
That is true. That's a good point. Big men are definitely better passers than point guards nowadays. But there's a lot more. I want to say better.
Point guards just shooting now. That's the problem.
Point guards are very much so more shooting guards now. Like there's a lot of
point guard and the shooting guard is really
the same position. I don't know.
Why they just shooters now.
You should just call it a front court. Really, honestly, just call it a front court. That's your front court. Like. I don't think that should be a sentiment because I like how basketball is positioned. I like positional basketball, but then I don't because it's confusing for a guy that didn't grow up watching basketball, but I understand it because it makes sense. Like Giannis is positionless basketball in every sense of the way. He can play everything. LeBron, Paul George to a sense, you know what I mean? They are positionless basketball.
Bam is almost
positionless. If you teach that boy how to shoot, Vucevic, give him a shot like Vucevic. He's a problem. He's a terrorizer. But yeah, I didn't care for the skill challenge, so I'm not even going to answer it. I saw Bam win. I was like, oh, that's cool. I didn't know who he beat to win, though. So,
who did he
beat to win, though? I was like, oh, that's cool. Shout out to Bam. He won. That was good. I know he gets a nice little bonus from the NBA. Yeah. So, shout out to Bam. Bam is a stud, though. I don't think the Heat expect him to be that good, but I knew he was going to be that good. But at the same time, it's like you have to put him in a position to not win, but flourish. That's what the Heat did.
He flourished after Whiteside left.
That's what I'm saying. But before that, he wasn't doing anything. That's what I'm saying. If they Whiteside was the guy. Yeah. Like, but Bam can play the 3, the 4, and the 5. So like, even though I don't prefer Bam at the 3, but he can do it. He has the size for it. But and he can move with the ball pretty efficiently. So like, but again, might put him in the position. I think that's really the reason why they traded Whiteside. They weren't going to pay him again. 1 and 2. They saw what Bam was doing off the bench. Were like, we can get this nigga the starter. Like, we can give him the starting role, and he hasn't looked back since. But I feel like if that was any other team, they would never give Bam that opportunity.
You know what I just realized? The skills challenge, 3-point contest, and dunk contest all had Heat players on it.
Kill. That's a roster, man.
Duncan Robinson was in the 3-point contest, and Derrick Jones Jr. obviously won the dunk contest. But speaking of the 3-point contest, did y'all watch it?
No. I watched a little bit of it. I watched the first part and that was it. And I
watched the highlights from it and I watched.
Hey, Devin Booker was cooking. I don't know why they didn't just put him in to begin with. Devin Booker was cooking.
He's one of those interesting guys where it's like, can he shoot better than he can drive, or can he drive better than he can shoot?
But Devin Booker has always been a shooter.
He's always gonna be a shooter. Yeah, he's definitely been a shooter. He's a like,
why are you leaving this guy out the 3-point contest?
He's a middleman. He's a middle class man. Stephen Curry, no cap. He can light it up. He doesn't have that Trae Young shot where Trae can shoot from anywhere.
Trae actually pooped it. Not gonna lie.
Really?
Yeah.
Trae doesn't strike me as an actual like.
Yeah, he's not.
Tell
a
shoot session shooter. He's not a session shooter.
No, Devin Booker is more of
a session shooter. I agree. Devin Booker definitely be in the lab like shoot.
Yeah.
Shoot. I know. Shoot. Devin Booker strikes me as that kind of guy. Who won it though? Devin?
No.
Who won it?
Buddy Hield.
Oh God, he did! Oh my goodness!
Yeah, Buddy Hield won that last shot.
Oh my Lord, he did.
Yeah, he won it off that last shot too. Like that.
Buddy got shot though, man. Buddy got one of the more underrated shots in the game.
That was actually a good 3-point contest to watch.
I might look into the highlight, but I didn't watch it. I watched the dunk contest. I was hot. Hey yo, Dwayne Wade, bro. I know you in the news for some other stuff. I applaud you for what you're doing, bro. But you cannot be a judge. That 9 was. I don't know who the other guy that gave him a 9.
It was.
But D Wade, that's ridiculous, bro. That hole was so clean.
The dunk over.
Yeah,
like, he didn't like. Taco himself said he didn't even know what was going on.
Taco said, I thought I was gonna die, bro. Taco Fall is 7'1", Mo.
Not even 7'1". He's 7'5".
He jumped over him.
He's 7'5". Like that's crazy.
What do you want from him? How does he get it, bro? Aaron Donald got snubbed twice. I thought the first one was kind of understandable because Zach LaVine killed it. You know what I mean? I thought the first one was egregious, but I thought Zach LaVine did have a better one.
Over the mascot and did this.
That was nasty, bro. Yeah, bro.
He sat in midair. That's crazy.
But I thought Zach LaVine competed enough for it to go either way.
True.
True. But this one was egregious. This one was definitely egregious.
I feel like Derrick Jones Jr., even though his dunks was nice,
I don't think they were better.
Literally the same dunk, just doing something different with it. It was all between the legs dunk, but like doing different things each time.
They were clean, like they were very fluid, but it was like Aaron Gordon had so many better dunks. The Taco Fall dunk was crazy. The last dunk that he did that got to them, the 9, was the one he essentially did the Eiffel Tower. He did a better version of what Dwight Howard did.
Oh, you talking about like the 360?
The 360 Eiffel Tower, like Statue of Liberty, John. Like he did a better version of that because he actually ran full speed and like exploded. And his body was contorted. Like his knees were in a 90-degree angle. Dwight was straight. I mean, it was a straight 180. His knees were 90 degrees. Bro, he shouldn't have got a 9. I think D Wade was bugging with that one. I feel like NBA was like, don't let him win.
Don't let him win. And now you're not coming back.
Now you're not coming back. I don't blame him, bro. I wouldn't have came back. I should be a 2-time dunk contest winner. That's ridiculous.
That's crazy. Next year now.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Great conversation, guys.
You gonna be in it.
I gotta go. All right, out the dope. All right.
Quarter pound, quarter brick. Hey. Hey, yo.
Hey,
that's a story.
Hey.
That's a story.
Like I said,
this man, bro, don't say that. Don't say that on air, bro.
Hey, come on,
come on, bro. Come on,
don't play it, man.
Come on, bro. You don't tell us about how you want to serve pills, bro. Please.
I said how I want to.
Bro.
Hey, just go to work.
Come on, just go. On me.
Just go to work.
But yeah, man, I think the dunk contest was good this year. I think it was actually really good this year.
It's actually really
good. But I just don't like the way it ended. I think D Rose should be barred from all voting, all judging, all voting. Anything NBA PA, don't do it. No, can't have him. He's gonna either reject it. He's gonna host somebody.
He's a good announcer though.
He's a great announcer. Yeah. D Wade know I expected it, but I wasn't like I know D Wade was eloquent with the word, boy. D Wade can talk. You feel me? So D Wade know what he's doing, but I was just disappointed in that 9, man. I don't know who the other guy is that gave him a 9.
I forgot who.
But I just saw D Wade. I remember watching it live, and I was like,
I think what? They be having the randomest people as judges. I'm not gonna lie.
People,
like Common, as a guy.
I get he's from Chicago, but what?
Like you gotta have
guys that are tapped in, man. I get
have ex dunk contest winners.
Like Vince Carter as a judge would be official. That's certified. Like, you know what I mean? Vince Carter up there. Imagine if they put Nick Robinson back to go be a judge. He 2-time winner. Like that's tough. That's crazy, bro. Like that's real. That's crazy. I could agree like that. Cause then it's like you not only give the dunk contest more like validation. Guys gonna go harder. You feel me? Guys have to go harder. Because you can do some crazy behind the back jump. Bro, that's a 4. What you talking about, boy? That's a 4. That's a 4, boy.
You ain't even elevated.
You ain't even, bro. You ain't get off the ground enough, boy. That's a 4. Get out of here. You know what I mean? That's gonna make for better TV. You feel me? That's just gonna help more. I understand Common from Chicago and he's a Chicago legend, blah 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 blah. And he rapped about guys' entrances and came out rapping. He rhymed Ben Simmons' name or something.
I ain't gonna lie, that was kind of corny.
It was funny. I thought it was tough though. I was like, that's hard. It was corny, but it was hard. I thought it was hard.
Depends on which player.
Man, but bro, still, I was like, man, I don't agree with none of this judging. I thought the judging was pretty fallacious, not OC fallacious, but I thought it was like, I don't think that should be a 9, bro. But granted, I was giving everybody 10s, not gonna hold you. So I mean, I guess they know what they're doing, but I wouldn't be against a tie in the dunk contest. Literally.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be against the two guys like, yeah, we did it, we held it together. Yeah.
Actually, no, I want to see a winner.
I would like an overtime.
I wanted that last done by Aaron to be a 50.
That was crazy. That should have been 5 star. That should have been it. That should have been 10s all the way. I think
the reason why D-Wade didn't give him that 10 was because
he hating. Point blank period. He hating. I
feel like it's because he didn't completely clear Taco. Like his legs is on his shoulders, but like it's Taco Fall. You think about it, he's 7'5".
The fact that he can even get up to a 7'2".
That's what I'm saying.
It's incredible.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
what do you mean? You want this man to clear all 7? Is that? Can you do that, D-Wade? In your prime, could you do that? Talk about now. Can you do that, Dwayne?
D-Wade in his prime, could he do that?
No.
D-Wade could get up.
He can get up though. He ain't jumping no 7'5" giant.
I don't know anybody.
I don't know anybody but Zach LaVine, Terrence Ross, and goddamn Aaron Gordon that can do that. There's only 3 people I think that can even possibly consider it.
Vince Carter probably.
And Vince Carter in his prime. Duncan Vince Carter with the Raptor on the jersey, purple. Yes. He would probably jump 2 shots if he wanted to. If Vince Carter was thinking, he probably could jump 2 shots.
Jumps 2 shots and put his elbow in
he do numbers. Watch, no cap, and do numbers. You feel me? So I don't agree with that. D-Wade need to be barred from all voting in general. Ridiculous. Love D-Wade as an athlete, as a person, but he need to be barred from voting. He's a horrible judge.
Great person.
Hey, he has a meme now, and that meme is great. That meme is great, no cap. I like that meme, bro.
10 out of 10.
Yeah, that meme got the 10. You know what I mean? Aaron Gordon didn't get the 10, but the meme got the 10. No cap. Yeah, bro.
All right, well, on to the next topic, which is the actual All-Star game. Since you didn't watch,
Did not. I watched like 20 minutes of it.
So you watched the first quarter.
I watched the first quarter. So not really the first quarter because they reset it, but yes.
Yeah, the first quarter, like Kawhi was heating up. He had like 4 threes.
Boy.
Team LeBron won that first quarter like 50 to like 30 something.
Really? Jeez.
50 to, no, not that bad. It was like 53 to like 45 or something. Okay. And then the second quarter, the reason why they split it up quarter by quarter is because like whoever wins at the end of the quarter, they get 100,000 to their charity. That's why they split up the scores or whatever. But for the second quarter, Team Giannis definitely dominated. They won that quarter by at least like 15 or 20 or something like that. That put them up on the game total. And the third quarter ended in a tie.
I'm a pickup.
It really is.
Holy shit, that's an incredible game of pickup. That even sounds incredible. Wow.
Third quarter ended in a tie. So the score going into the fourth quarter was like, 130 something, 120 something. Giannis' team was up, and the target score was 157. 157. And that's when things got intense. People played defense like. Coaches was not making like no type of substitution.
The guys that's in the contest.
They was involved in the game.
Hey yo, I seen that tweet where it was like, who is it? Brandon Ingram made the All-Star and held James Harden in just to play 5 minutes.
Bro, I swear I did not see Brandon Ingram.
That is hilarious. That is hilarious. That is funny. Oh me, that's funny.
But like, what I was really tripped out about.
He just was on the bench.
They had Kyle Lowry in the whole time.
Bruh, I don't even.
They had Kyle Lowry in the whole time. That's what really tripped me.
Hey, man, Kyle Lowry's name must hold weight, bruh. He made it over Brad Bealey, man. His name hold weight, bruh.
That's crazy.
I don't know.
As the score got closer, it got more intense. Like, Kyle Lowry was drawing charges in the All-Star game. Like,
in the All-Star game? He risking injury, boy. He different.
Drawing charges.
He different. He risking injury. He is different.
Like, the game got physical. LeBron was taking it to the rim.
I seen that. Yeah, I seen that.
Giannis was blocking him. All that stuff. But the way
I seen AD won. Yeah, AD won it off the free throw.
AD won it off the free throw. That's what really kind of ticked me off about the game. Like, other than that, the game was amazing. Mm-hmm. But I feel like the game should not end in a free throw.
Chill. Nah, I think that's the rule though. I get what you're saying though. I get what you're saying. Like it should really end like.
I feel like they should change the rule to where like the fourth quarter, like fouls don't warrant free throws. I feel like if you foul somebody, it's basically like a pickup game. You check it up.
Yeah. That's legit. Hey, that's legit. Yeah, that's legit.
Like, you do that, that'll be a way more intense game.
That's way more intense game because then guys got to drop to the bucket to score, kick it out to score, win the game. Yeah, I feel it though. I watched the first 20. I saw LeBron and them boys tee up a little bit, and then I was at work, so I tuned out quick. And then I saw the highlights on Twitter here and there. I saw that AD won it, and everybody was losing their mind. Everybody says it was probably one of the best All-Star games they've watched in a very long time.
It is one of the best.
I think one of the craziest things that I saw was how people from other sports, especially the NFL, were like, the NFL fixed the Pro Bowl. And that is telling that the NBA kind of showed something that was kind of egregious in the NFL system of how they have had a very bad Pro Bowl since 2009. Pro Bowl has not been entertaining. It's not been fun. There's no, like, if they played the Pro Bowl how they did, like, 7-on-7, I think the Pro Bowl would be entertaining as hell. You know what I mean? Or even in that same system where quarter, score, reset, second, halftime. If they did like that, I think that'd be so crazy. Tally up the points.
It's just like really
be cool.
Much harder with football.
It is a little bit harder with football, but I still think there's ways. There's ways to make it entertaining. I mean, you could do it. You could play it like you could kind of play it like I want to say you can really play it like 27, but you really not 27, 21, but you really can't. But you can. There's ways. I can't think of any right now, but there's ways you can really like establish like that kind of setting. But I don't think the Pro Bowl will ever get fixed anyway. Football's too dangerous to be able to be trying to do all that fun shit. Man, it's too dangerous, man. It's too dangerous trying to be. It's too dangerous talking about, hey, bro, we gonna have to be competitive this one. Nah, man, nah, bro.
That's why I understand how like
Pro Bowl was boring, but it's refreshing to see like All-Star games and like, cause really like what's funny enough, the only like All-Star weekend that I've really watched like consistent for at least the last 2.5 years is the MLB one. You know what I mean, with the home run derby. The home run derby is interesting as hell. It's fun. Like I'm like, hey, he gonna crack it. Oh, he cracked it. You feel me? Like, the home run derby is great. Like, the home run derby is fun. So to see the NBA, like, finally figuring out, like, yeah, bro, we can do this. Like, you know what I mean? We can make it entertaining. I'm looking forward to next year. Next year, I'm going to tap in. I'm not going to watch the skills challenge again.
I feel like they needed, like,
but next year, I'm
going to completely revamp the skills challenge.
Yeah, the skills challenge is like an old 2K10, like, run through of how you get your abilities,
so
bro.
Outdated.
Yeah, man.
You're literally doing drills. Like,
I don't want to watch. I don't want to watch guys do. I don't want to watch guys do EDDs, everyday drills. I don't want to watch it. I'm sorry. Like, please, you gotta. Skills challenge should be like, bro, can you shoot? Like, I want to see like, can you crawl under some basketball racks, bro? Pop up and shoot, bro. You know what I mean? That's a skill. You know what I mean? That's tough. That's hard. You gotta have the ball in your hand. You gotta crawl with the ball in your hand, bro. You can't just, and then pop up out the rack and shoot and wet it. You know what I mean? That's a skill. I don't want to see you run through cones, bro. I don't.
Anybody can run through cones.
Anybody in the NBA is doing that. You have to do that to get to the NBA. Bro, what is that a skill? That's not a skill. I'm trying to see something crazy. I'm trying to see, like, can you shoot a free throw with your eyes closed, right? That's skill.
That's a legit idea.
Like, you feel me? Give me a skill, like something that's unconventional in basketball. You dig? Don't give me the, oh, bro, you got to run through some cones. Bro, I don't want to see that, man.
But overall, All-Star
it was good, though.
All-Star Weekend, I'd give it like a 6 or a 7.
From what I saw, the dunk contest was 10. The dunk
contest was great. The All-Star game was great.
I didn't watch the All-Star game, so I can only grade off the dunk contest. But from what everybody else is saying, it was good, so I'm going to give it to him.
All-Star game was great.
I'm going to give it to him.
Celebrity game
was lackluster. I watched a little bit. I forgot about that. I just see lackluster.
Common won MVP off of dropping 10 points. 10 points. 2 rebounds, 5 assists.
Hey, them 5 assists whole way. But again, get real hoopers, please. Should have got J. Cole. J. Cole getting the boys buckets.
And then what is it? The Rising Stars.
Rising Stars was great. I watched that. At, I think at a restaurant, bro. I was at a restaurant. I watched that at a restaurant. That was great.
And then skills challenge. 3-point contest was pretty good. So,
bro, Zion, my bad, but Zion almost in that dunk at the end was actually insane. I was like, oh, but he missed it. I was like, dang, Zion, we could have replaced Aaron Gordon with you.
Honestly,
but you're blue. If you play that full season, yeah.
That full season for sure. But one more thing to touch on is Kawhi Leonard won the MVP award, which is like the first.
But the first Kobe Bryant one, yeah. So I think that was pretty cool. I didn't see his stats, but
his stats was like a good 26.
Oh,
but it was close. It was a bunch of players in that range between like 23 points and like 26 points.
Oh, word, dang, they was buckets.
Yeah, like I think Kemba Walker, Rudy Gobert was balling.
That makes sense though. Now Rudy's play style kind of fits well for an all-star. Like for an all-star, like Rudy in the game is very like defensive. I won't give you buckets, but I'll give you rebounds if you need. Post buckets, I'll give you post buckets. But in all-star, I can see Rudy's like play style doing numbers. Like all he's doing is getting rebounds.
So that helps. Kawhi dropping 26. You got Kemba with like 23 or something.
Kemba getting buckies.
LeBron doing his thing. You got Rudy Gobert doing it. Like it was
good, man. That's good. What did Kyle Lowry put up, man?
What did Kyle Lowry put up?
If you say 20, I'm gonna laugh. I'm like, maybe he did deserve it. I mean, maybe he did deserve it.
Let's see.
Hold on, bro. He put up 10. That's sick.
All-star stats. Come on.
All-star game. Let me see. I'm on it. Oh wow. They don't show the stats. Come on, NBA.
Oh, you can just look up All-Star game.
I did. But then they took me to the actual like the league itself. I'm like, bro, I don't need the league right now.
No, I found it.
What is it?
All right.
What them boys' numbers looking like?
Hold on. What the fuck?
Hey, there you go. Hey, bro, it's Mike got us, man.
All right. So, Kawhi actually had 30. LeBron had 23. AD had 20. Luka had 8. James Harden had 11.
Luka had 8.
Yeah.
Kill. James Harden had 11.
Yeah.
Kill. It was 3 guys scoring.
Bro, Chris Paul had 23.
Woo!
You saw that dunk, Chris Paul?
Yeah, I seen that. I was like, wait, you throwing lob to Chrissy P? What?
Finishing it like at 35?
I'm like, Shruggy, he got knees. Yo, I seen that tweet that was like Chris Paul's knees after falling, after landing. Like, bro, what's going on? I was like, hey, yo. But that was clean. I was like, you throwing lob to Chris P? Vicious.
That was live.
That was live.
A good 17.
Ben Simmons is always going to be a 17-point guy. His play style regardless.
So Team Giannis, Rudy Gobert had 21. Kyle Lowry had 13.
Okay.
That's
about it's better than 10. I'll give you that. Yeah.
Trae Young had a double-double, 10 and 10.
Trae Young can do that in real life.
Kemba had 23. Joel Embiid had 22.
Joel can do that in real life.
Siakam had 15, and Giannis had 25 and 11.
Giannis is gonna give you 25, 11 every day of his life. Like minimum, honestly, 25 and 11 minimum. There's nothing else. For you, that's a great day. For Giannis, it's a regular day.
But yeah, Kawhi won the MVP. I mean,
I would have, yeah, 30, he's definitely, he deserves it at 30, no cap.
30 gives him the MVP.
Yeah, I think he deserves it, 30 deserves it, no cap, yeah.
But on to the last topic was if the playoffs started today.
Woo, little standings. I know my Bulls ain't in it, that's all I know. I know my Bulls ain't in it.
You want to start with the East or the West?
Let's do the East because the East is always crapped on, and I actually appreciate the East, and I think the East gives you more like basketball. I think the West is more like let's have fun, lob here, crazy pass here, dunk here. The East is definitely like let's play fundamental basketball.
So you got the Bucks going against the Magic. Hey yo,
Jonathan Isaac and the boys gonna get their butt beat.
Hey, remember last year Magic went to the playoffs? They won game 1 against the Raptors.
I mean, that don't mean nothing.
Hey, you never know.
Hey, I mean, the thing about the Magic is they're literally like 2 more pieces away from being there. Imagine if Jimmy Butler went to the Magic instead of Miami. Contender. Contender. Like, they go from rebuilding to contender in a night. One day, they go, they don't, imagine Bradley Beal. Contender. Like, give him one guy that got that dog on him.
You know what's interesting? So you got the Raptors playing the Nets. I wonder if KD would come back before playoff time.
Nah. I seen it like, KD shooting out my bro. If he tore his ACL, he's gonna be out till next year. He tore it late too.
He tore it in the finals.
Yeah, so. he's gonna be out till next year, bro. Let's be realistic. Like I get, like if you tore it in like January, it makes sense. Okay, or even like mid season, makes sense. No, he tore it literally the last game. Oh, the finals. Nah, man.
What if situation if KD comes
back? Nah.
That would be a series,
brother.
though.
Nah, brother.
Imagine a what if scenario. KD comes back. That would be a series.
That's a series, but nah, brother. He ain't coming back. Kyrie as itself makes it still a pretty interesting game.
It does make it.
So I think, but if that was to be that's 6 games, Raptors.
Yeah.
6 games, Raptors.
So you got the Celtics and the Pacers.
Ooh, Pacers might get swept in this one actually. Victor is back, but Victor hasn't played consistently.
Victor has not been playing that good.
Yeah,
I think the Pacers just don't have that.
They don't have that piece anymore.
Yeah,
Vic got hurt.
Yeah, Vic got hurt.
So. And it's just like it's definitely a growing pain. I know they're gonna get over it. If not this year, next year. But Vic got hurt, and they just haven't looked the same. They've been contending without Vic, but they did that last year. Yeah, so the team is good. The team by itself is a really solid basketball team. But they the C's did a sweep.
And then we
C's been making out.
Heat and Sixers.
Woo! Jimmy Butler not gonna let Jimmy Butler ain't gonna lose the series, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. Hey, no cap. If that was to happen, and I feel like that probably will happen. I feel like it's probably just gonna be interchanged. I feel like it's probably gonna be 76ers. I think it's gonna go to 7, but I think if Jimmy wins, Embiid leaves. If the Heat win, Embiid leaves. No cap.
I can see that.
Embiid
I can
leaves.
see that.
Embiid leaves.
That's a very pivotal. Like
that game itself defines franchises. That round 1 game will be the difference between the 76ers winning a chip now or the 76ers really not winning a chip.
Ooh, you think
early.
so? But
yeah,
their next
man.
opponent gonna be the Bucks.
They can do it though. They can get Bucks. They give the Bucks a hands every year since Giannis has been great. They don't beat them, but they give them. I can't say they don't beat them, but they give them the hands though. They can definitely give Giannis and them the hands. On me, Embiid can definitely hold Giannis. He can't do it
not consistent.
Not consistent, but he can hold him.
Hold him to what? Hold him
25 and 11. 25 and 11.
That's gonna still give you the game.
Hey,
imagine
bro.
Chris Middleton dropping 20. That's
ridiculous. Chris Middleton put 30 on them boys. That's ridiculous.
Chris Middleton be coming up in the
randomest moment in hooping. That's the craziest thing,
like
bro.
Every year you question why he's an all-star.
And then you see, bro, he drops 30. Like, you see there? I'm Chris Middleton.
And then, like, that one game he dropped 51. Like, what?
Yo, after Kobe, I'm like, yo, Bean had to possess this man's spirit. Because ain't no way he put a 51 just out the blue. I know he looked up to Kobe. Because no way he put a 51 just out the cut. No way. That's what makes me think, like, man, I see why Giannis took him first. But then I'm like, bro, Chris Middleton is a tier 2 hooper. Like, what the hell?
But he
can give you buckets, though. He can give you buckets. That one year he averaged 22, and Joshua would just tell me, like, bro, Chris Middleton is the boy. Like, you need respect. I'm like, all right. Watch one Chris Middleton game. I think he put up 26. Like, okay, this guy can hoop. And then ever since then, nothing.
He would come up in the
and then come up in the cut. Oh, wow. Chris Middleton's up 30 today. Quietly. A quiet 30.
That's the thing. You would drop that
quiet. Very quiet 30. Like, he dropped 30. Yeah, bro. He dropped 30. That's crazy. Like, what? Ridiculous. That's the type of guy. But yeah, I think that I don't want to give it to the Heat, but I think if the Heat were to win, it'd be a 7-game series. I think if the Heat were to win, it would definitely be the end of that Sixers window.
Okay, let's say the Heat win, and then they go against Giannis. I feel like that's a better matchup than the Sixers.
No, not really.
The Heat are deep though.
The Heat are very deep, but not really.
Depth matters a lot
in the playoffs. Giannis is depth. Giannis is their depth. That's all. Who won the Bam Adebayo against Giannis is boy, they go.
That's a matchup.
Hey,
Giannis gonna win that matchup.
They gonna win it, but that's a matchup. Yo.
That's a matchup.
Bam gonna compete. Bam gonna give.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Giannis gonna win the matchup, but Bam gonna compete though. That's a good matchup. But nah, I still, if it was to be the second round, Bucks are going to the Eastern Conference Finals. It just depends who they play.
And then you got. Out of them, it would be the Raptors and the Celtics. I feel like that would actually be a back-and-forth series.
That's 6 games Raptors.
6 games Raptors?
6 games Raptors. Either 6 games Raptors or C's and 5. One of the two.
That's a weird take. 5 game Celtics or 6 game Raptors?
Mm-hmm. Because I see somebody loafing and getting ahead. I can generally see C's going up 2-1 and then Raptors come back and do numbers.
Jeez.
I can see the Raptors getting 1-1 and then season like that one was a fluke and cleaning them. I can see it. I can see both ways, honestly. I don't think either team is consistent enough to I won't say consistent. I don't think the C's realize the window of opportunity, and I don't think the Raptors realize that their window of opportunity is closed. They're just pooping. You know what I mean? Their coach is like, bro, we can win another one, but we all know it's like you're not winning another one. You know what I mean?
Who knows?
They not being Giannis, man.
Hey man, they.
But that's what I'm saying. Like the C's window of opportunity is massive. They have 3 extremely young guys that can hoop.
They do have a lot of time on their hands.
They have so much time, and I don't think they realize it. Every time I watch the Celtics, I'm like, why are you guys playing like you guys don't have the luxury to like make?
I mean, you don't want to be complacent though.
No, they're not being complacent. It's like they play in a sense like they're like not scared, but they're like afraid like their window's gonna run out. Like. And they don't play carefree. Like they play like scared to shoot a little bit. Like sometimes, not all the time. Not all the time. But sometimes.
Like the roster has been set up. It's been switching around so much. Like they just lost Kyrie Irving, the guy that was taking most of the shots, and now you got.
I don't know why they first scoring option should always been Tatum. Should have always been Tatum.
That man Tatum is something.
Tatum has a scrap,
Tatum
man.
Now is going into like.
I told you, bro. I told you, he's up there. I said he could take over for LeBron. I'm telling you. I mean, Luka kind of trashed that theory, but still, bro. Tatum, I saw it.
Prime Carmelo Anthony.
Woo! That's nasty, boy. 27 a game.
27 a game. Next few years, that's gonna be him. That's gonna be him.
I'm telling you, but yeah, I think one of those teams are gonna be like, we got it in the bag, and other teams like, no, you don't. And finish. I can generally see season 5 or 6 or 6. One of the two.
Either way, the Bucks are just gonna be too hard.
Bucks are gonna be too hard to beat. Nobody can beat them. Nobody can beat them, honestly.
It would just have to be like the Bucks would just have to have a few.
What I truly want to see happen is the Bulls get on this crazy 11-game win streak and just shock the world and get back in it. But it's not.
It's not to get trashed by the Bucks.
Yeah, just to get trashed by the Bucks. But it's gonna make me feel happy that Markin and them boys did that. I mean, it's not gonna happen. That's really it. Yeah.
Yeah, we can move on to the West.
Dang, the Cavs are so bad. Jeez, I'm telling you, Cleveland. I'm telling you, godforsaken.
14 and 40. That's horrible.
God forsaken, man.
So we got the Lakers and the Grizzlies.
This is another. Well, I don't think
the Grizzlies one game.
This is as bad as John gonna fight. John not gonna get rolled, man. You know what I mean? John gonna fight. You gonna get at least one game, but yeah, Lakers and this Megas got that in the bag. Nuggets, Mavs. That's a good one.
That's actually a good one.
That's a great one. That might be one of the best 2 to 7.
Nuggets are known to just poop in the playoffs.
Bro, they're regular season champions. They're bad. I think they're almost as worse as the Raptors. Like low key, like Raptors got a better seeding for most of the like the later 2010s. But man, they just for the last 3 years have just been like, what are y'all doing?
Nuggets don't show up in the playoffs
ever.
The Mavericks with
Luka
and Porzingis has been playing well too. Like, come on now.
Good luck, man.
Hey, that's
a scary. And the Mavs have a really underrated bench. They have a really good bench that can compete. I don't think a lot of people talk about their bench. I think Jackson's coming off the bench for them too. Like they got a bench that can compete, man. I think the Nuggets finally shake just because my boy Nurkic, man, can't give up on him. Because sometimes I be feeling like it's his fault. Sometimes, not all the time. Because sometimes I just feel like he just doesn't want to show up in the playoffs. But I don't know if that's his athleticism or he just refuses to.
He might be tired.
I don't know, bro.
He probably goes
but I think in 6 the Nuggets handle business. But I think the Mavericks definitely scare them. I think the Mavericks terrify them.
7-game series out of that.
I see the Mavericks terrifying them so much that they just poop it in round 2.
All right. You got the Clippers and the Thunder.
Oh, this easy. 4. Clips.
Oh, I don't even think
easy.
I actually think it's gonna go to 6. Clippers gonna win, but it's gonna go to 6. You know why? Because you got the Clippers made that trade with the Thunder.
Yeah.
And then you got SGA having a breakout year, and then you have Chris Paul.
Most improved, in my opinion. I like this SGA a lot. Most improved, man.
SGA is great.
Most improved.
And then you got Chris Paul. You got that whole roster. I feel like they can sneak 2 games.
Nah, man. I see sweep, man. I can see 1 game, maybe, but sweep. I see a sweep.
Come on now, like think about it, bro.
5-1. 5-1 sweep.
The Clippers have
Clips did a sweep.
You know how Paul George is
playoff P.
Playoff P pooping at least 2 games.
Yo, not with Kawhi, man. Playoff P by himself yet, but Kawhi won't poop no games, bro. Kawhi makes up for it. Like if you can have playoff P if you got Kawhi, man. It's fine. Like playoff P is fine with Kawhi Leonard. Like it's plausible. It can work. So I guess sweep, man. See, Clips did a sweep.
And then you got the Jazz and the Rockets.
This is an interesting series. It's not even like it's good interesting. It's like I don't know who'd win. Jazz for some reason.
Jazz and Rockets have played before though.
Yeah, but for some reason the Jazz never really perform in the playoffs either. They're like very scary. They're very scary in the Donovan Mitchell is very scary in the playoffs. I won't say the Jazz and stuff, but Donovan Mitchell. Well, just only off of last year's series, but still. But,
and then the Rockets are so inconsistent.
Inconsistent to death.
Like If the Rockets were consistent, I would put them over it like easily. But
Rockets in 6.
Rockets in 6.
Rockets
it's gonna be at least 6 games for sure.
Rockets in 6.
Yeah,
Rockets in 6. They're inconsistent, but they have so much talent. Yeah, man. They have so much talent that it doesn't even matter in the playoffs sometimes, bro. They can get 6 out of that. Rockets.
And then the next matchup would be the Lakers and the Rockets. The thing is, the Rockets match up so well with the Lakers.
The Lakers don't really not necessarily. They don't have
regular season matchups.
They're good, really but I don't think PJ Tucker holding that boy AD, bro. I don't think so, bro. Clint could, man. Man.
I mean, like the Rockets don't have no type of size. I know they don't have no.
They playing super small ball. Super small ball.
They have confidence in that. They got confidence in that small ball.
They gonna get screwed. Me and Malik were talking about that. Me and my boy Malik Clark were talking about it. He's like, yeah, but we're gonna do good. Like, I think they're trying to get Carroll. The Rockets are trying to get Damari.
I think they already signed him.
Oh, they already signed him. Something like that. I was like, you think that's gonna help when Damari's a really solid stretch forward, but man, no.
When it comes to size,
no.
I don't know what they're trying to do with their defense though. Like
they're not trying to play defense. I'm convinced they really want to run and gun. I'm convinced they want to pull a Golden State strategy. But the only difference is Golden State could play defense. Like, they just chose not to. You know what I mean? I just think they just want to be run and gun. Seriously. We're going to have a shootout. If you can outscore us, cool. It's going to be a battle of efficiency. I see the Lakers in 7. I see Lakers in 7.
7?
Yeah. I still Harden is terrifying in the playoffs. Harden is terrifying in the playoffs.
Harden is up and down. Very
if you get good Harden in the playoffs, whoo, terrifying. That's what I'm saying. It's terrifying. Like, it's either you're going to get torched by Harden or he's going to give you the game. Terrifying. So I don't know. I don't want to bet against James Harden. I really don't.
I don't want to bet against playoff LeBron though.
That's true. That with Kobe inspired. Yeah.
Kobe inspired playoff LeBron.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is true. I still have Lakers in 7, man. Maybe Lakers in 6. I don't see them whooping them. I don't.
I give it 5 games. And then you got the Nuggets and the Clippers. Pretty sure.
Clips. The Clips did a sweep again. In my universe,
I don't say sweep, but 5.
Hey man, Nuggets will prove it.
5 and out. And then Lakers and Clippers. That's gonna be probably one of the greatest 7-game series we've seen in the last 5 years, and just in those conference finals. Just off of the hype.
Just off the hype. We've been preparing for this since the signings were made, since all of this. Since Paul George and Kawhi teamed up, we knew it was going to happen. So it's going to happen.
Yeah, it's going to happen. And that's going to be a series.
Ooh, 7 games, bro. I don't even want to. I don't know. I'm going to let you do this. I don't know. I haven't known since the signing was made back in the summer. I don't know, bro. Like, every time I watch the Clippers and Lakers play, I'm like, I could tell that they saving themselves for the series. I could tell.
Well, it's like you look at the Clippers and you see it seems like they have a better roster on paper.
On paper, but they don't hoop like it sometimes.
But the Lakers have LeBron. Like, think about it. It's LeBron
and AD. And people forget about AD so much. Like, this is Anthony Davis, probably gonna win Defensive Player of the Year this year. The best big man in the league. Like, bruv.
Like, that's
bruv.
I don't know. Like, would you bet against playoff LeBron?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. In my wildest dreams, I want to see LeBron do this in 7, and I feel like he will. But the Clippers are just so, like, talent heavy, like, just per player. Other than you can even say that. Other than shooting guard,
and
like,
if you think
per
about
player,
they're
better.
There's no home court advantage at all. It's the same.
It's same stadium, so you're gonna get equal equilibrium with fan base. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. I feel like the Lakers gonna win because it's gonna.
I say Lakers in 7.
Lakers in 7. I feel like the NBA is gonna rig it anyway. Get them ratings up, man. Not really, for real. It makes sense.
Finals would be Lakers and the
Bucks, man. Hey.
From the beginning though, Lakers and Bucks probably gonna be the finals matchup. But dang, that's gonna be the finals to see though.
I think Giannis gonna give them boys hell. Giannis. I'm telling you, Giannis might average 35, 8, and 10.
But LeBron gonna do the same.
LeBron gonna do the same thing, bro. Man. AD's gonna be the X factor in this all. AD is definitely the X factor.
AD for sure.
I don't think the Bucks have. They have Giannis, but after that, it's like.
You got
Chris Middleton.
They got a lot of guys that can stretch the floor, which is really valuable.
Which is great in the playoffs, but in hindsight, does that really matter when you're playing the Lakers? Like, the team like the Lakers prize themselves off of being a team that can shut that down. They don't allow you to really stretch the floor that well.
Exactly. And then, like, for Bucks to win, you would have to have Giannis play like every minute of the game
for 7 games straight, bro. If it
gets to that point,
I can see it though. Yeah, man. Ooh, if the Bucks had like a Ben Adebayo, Nikola Vucevic, Kelly Markkanen, just a mid-level, borderline top tier stretch 4 or 5, they can give him a 7 game. But they just have Giannis, and I just don't trust Chris Middleton to put up 30 or to help put up 25 consistently. I mean, he can though.
I feel like there are other players on the Bucks that just like
who Bogdan?
No, what's it called? I was gonna say
Eric. Eric, okay. All right. I'm gonna look at the roster, man. So, Giannis, Pat Covington, Chris, Brooke
Lopez. Low key.
I see why you say that.
Yeah. At a game and drop 20.
I see what you're saying. Ilyasova can do. I don't think he can. I don't think he would. But I think
get Kyle Korver open. That's
wet. Big money buckets. That's big money buckets. Brooke and Robin. I don't know, man. This roster just does not pair well with the Lakers. They have makes it a lot more doable, but the Lakers are just.
But Lakers have guys on their team that just haven't been playing consistently.
That's fine. They're gonna turn up in the playoffs. You're playing with LeBron, bro. I feel like LeBron does that. Like, you're going to have to play better with LeBron. LeBron, Anthony, Dwight, Alex Caruso, Kyle Kuzma. They supposedly can get a big Boogie Cousins back. Yeah, man. That's a lot of size. That's a lot. That's too much. That is a lot of size. Yeah, man. I'm telling you.
On paper, the Lakers.
I'm telling you, dog, bro. I'm really 6 or 5 games, bro. 6 or 5 games, Lakers. 6 or 5 games, Lakers, man. Nah, man, I don't think it's gonna get to that point. They still got JaVale McGee too, Danny Green coming off the bench, Rondo, KCP. Like, you know what I mean, it'd be cool though, cause Giannis will get to play in the finals with his brothers. That's gonna be probably the most heartfelt. This is gonna be pretty cool.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
But other than that, man, like even Jared Dudley, we give him size, man. Like, good luck trying to deal with them boys.
Man.
They still got Quinn Cook coming off the bench, giving him good buckets, like.
I hate to say it, but maybe the Lakers.
Lakers gonna do it.
Lakers would.
The roster
gonna do it.
They're gonna do it.
Off the fact of Kobe, like they have to.
They have no choice. I feel like LeBron would never let anyone win, but the Lakers. It'd be fitting. It'd be very much like storybookish. NBA loves stories, so it's very much storybookish. It'd be a great way to finish it. It's a great way to give one of the more story like franchises in NBA history and just sports history. They lost their legend this year. They lost their they're essentially their greatest player, that organization's greatest player, and so it's a good way for the NBA to be like, here, this is for Kobe. Like, can you imagine if LeBron? This is for you, Kobe. Nick, we all gonna be in tears. We gonna be in tears, bro. I'm being tears, bro. Real talk. Like, I don't even think the NBA can miss out on that. Just business savvy. They better bring something. Like, everybody better get a good pay cut. I don't believe like the rigs be having that frequency just for money purposes. But I think this right here is worth the money. I think this right here is worth the rigging. I believe so. I think they do that. But that's just my opinion. I think the Lakers finish it. I always thought the Lakers would have finished it. I think next year's gonna be telling because I don't think this Lakers team stays together. I think AD leaves.
You think AD leaves after winning a chip? No.
I don't think he leaves, but I want to say he tests his market. That's what it should say. He tests his market in free agency. I don't think they just re-sign him off the strength. They got to give him max money.
If they win, he just won't re-sign.
He probably would play, but
I can see him playing even after LeBron leaves.
Yeah, I can see that too. But honestly, LeBron has 3 years left on this contract too. I think LeBron goes to the Bulls next. I'm calling it.
Bulls?
Yes, bro. Cause listen. But hear me out there. He's conquered for the Lakers. Kobe surpassed Kobe. He's gonna want to surpass Jordan, bro.
What is he gonna do?
And then we're going to do great again.
Oh, yes! Out of your mind. LeBron's gonna be 39.
Hey, bro, we're gonna get Bronny. We're gonna be Bronny, Kelly Markkanen, LeBron James. You know what I mean? We're gonna make it shake.
Second round exit at the most.
Hey, bro, don't say that. At the most. Don't say that. We're gonna be straight. Don't say that. LeBron said he wants to play with Bronny very bad. Bronny got 4 years left. LeBron gonna thug it out to 44, no cap. He gonna be a bull. He's gonna be a bull.
But like LeBron ain't gonna put up no 25 and 11.
Oh no. We don't need LeBron to do that. We need LeBron to be a presence. We need Kelly Marketing would have grown by now, especially if we don't cut him. I hope we don't pull a Jimmy Butler and trade Kelly. I keep saying Kelly. It's Lori Marketing. Y'all need more pieces. We do, man. Lori's just not enough. Lori and Zach LaVine, but Zach LaVine say he want to play with LeBron. So hey, man, we just gotta pitch it. They be like, hey, bro, come take over Jordan. We don't even like that boy. Like, we don't even like Michael. That nigga Michael, bro, for real. We don't even like that guy. Come play.
Cut the podcast. Cut the podcast.
All right, bro. Appreciate y'all for tuning in to Fifth Quarter Sports Podcast. It's Ed. Mike just left. Mark was babysitting. It's Ed again, Vic, bro. Appreciate all the support and love. That's gonna be it, man. We were supposed to do the mock draft today, but Mardi Gras happened, so we couldn't do it. So we'll probably be in it for next week, though, for sure. Most likely, next week's gonna be the mock draft again. If you got any mock draft, send it to us. We will feature you in there. And yeah, man, that's it. Any comments, questions, concerns?
I got nothing.
That's it. All right. Next week. Yes, sir. We out.